Yo, what's up, gamers? Happy Wednesday. It's flight day. I think I just had my first decent night of sleep after traveling to the East Coast. And now I'm about to fly again. Send help. It's doomed, man. It's doomed. Oh, it is chilly this morning over here. I got a hoodie on. Excuse me. How long's the flight to Madrid? Oh, it's like 7.5 hours. I'm flying overnight. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. But I should be able to sleep on the plane. I'm fast with YouTube chat today. I was fast with it yesterday. Learning in the morning, it should help in my experience. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't even know when I can check into my hotel. We're gonna find out. Assuming you sleep on the plane at least. Yeah, I should be able to. Viewer rank today. I hope I win. I've been cooking today. Oh, we're not doing viewer rank today. I'm awake. I've already eaten breakfast. We're getting right into low ELO coaching. Assuming I can work my stream deck magic. Bam! And bam! I've done it. What's your perfect circle high score? I don't know. Everyone's just expecting it to be Dr. Turnip time. Flying EU to NA is easier to adjust compared to NA EU for me. Yeah, I think when you fly west it's easier because the time goes back. So instead of like staying up late at night because you're not tired yet, you have to force yourself to fight the sleepiness to fall asleep at a reasonable hour. So like if we flew to the West Coast, it was landed at 8 p.m. Eastern time, then it would be 5 p.m. So if your normal bedtime's like midnight, then on the West Coast you're going to want to go to bed like 9 p.m. And so you just fight that urge to stay up another hour or two, and then you're exhausted, so it's really easy to sleep. It's like the opposite when you fly the other direction. Alright, let me see if I can bring up the low ELO coaching requirements. Where are those? Right here. Bam! Look at that! Look at that. How do I turn on dark theme? It's a thing, right? Hey, there we go. There we go. I found it. I found it. Secret folder, don't open it on stream. Opens it on stream. Yeah, I know. It's like a joke name. Alright, alright. Low ELO coaching requirements. In order to reach ELO heaven, you must follow my requirements 7. So you have the same issue where you're going to arrive in Madrid at a weirdly early hour? Yeah, FemFlash. Exactly. Alright. Rule 1. Can't have been rated Gold Plus in the past. Rule 2. Must have played 10 in the past 14 days ranked solo queue. Rule 3. 10 in the past 14 days deathmatch. Rule 4. 90% of your past 20 ranked games are on one agent. Rule 5. 50% of your games are solo queue. Or sorry, 90%. Oh my god, I'm sleepy. 90% of your games are solo queue. And then I explain exactly how I'll check that. I'm clicking the View Details button on your Matches tab. The percent of solo games below 90%. Yes, even 89% that you fail this requirement. 6. Proof you're working on your range mechanics. I want to see your notes from your review of your mechanical practice. I want to see the VODs associated with those notes. Minimum 2 VODs 2 weeks apart. 7. Personal review of the over-aim drill. Specifically identifies which of the 7 issues you have in the over-aim drill. Conveniently, I made a video exactly how to identify and fix these issues. I expect to see footage of you performing the necessary steps to fix these issues. Follow your notes about them. Oh, we added an hours requirement last week, Huge? Bet. How many did I say? Like 100? That sounds like the number I would have picked. 100 hours. I totally said 100. Oh, is ranked only stream still radio? Have you considered checking the events tab? It is. Starting Monday, April 1st. I'm traveling right now. What do you want me to do? I can't even boot Valorant. Right. 100 of ranked or 100 in general? Rank. Alright, we run the raffle. Only enter if you follow the rules. Okay. Would you consider being more lenient given the current situation? Can you elaborate? What do you mean? Did something happen to the low ELO players? I want to say thank you for coaching. Hit Immortal 3 a few days ago with it. Yo, congrats. I'm next. In order to cross the low elo... Nah. Straight is too Shakespearean of a word in that context. It's not a simple enough rhyme. Will you VOD reviewing yourself be open to tier 3s? What do you mean? Dopeye will be VOD reviewing me twice a week, live on stream. And then off stream, I'll just be studying like hella. And no, I won't be live doing that. I need time to rest. In order? No, that's a terrible one, Tarzan. There's no way you think that's good. V-Souls is closer in order to become great, but it doesn't have the right cadence. And it's almost too simple. Do these 8s or else. What? Tier 3s get no delay ranked? Why? I wouldn't be interacting with chat anyways. What's the difference? Can you elaborate? In order to meet the Radiant Pearly Gates? No, but but this is to get people to gold. Yeah, where did that chatter go? Who asked if we could make the requirements more lenient due to the current situation? I was invested in that conversation, Zyphoid. I don't know what happened there. I wanted to follow their logic. I'm on the edge of my seat with that one. Like, there's only one current situation that I could speculate it could be, but I don't see how that's even remotely related to the low elo coaching. I wanted to see how they're going to tie it all together, right? We got 2 entries. In order to earn your gold estate, you must... Because of your drama, I can't get out of silver. JPC got out of silver in a cave with a bunch of scraps. Ooh, we got a 3rd entry. All right. Everyone. Damn! Yoink! Yoink! Let's take a look. You're barely awake? Hot. Oh, silver 2! Oh man, we did not have it easy yesterday. We got Giga cooked. Oh, okay, this is just one of those games where our whole team got smacked, so it doesn't even matter. Let's look at Breeze. Okay, Breeze was close. Now, how come there's a guy dropping 51 kills? Now, how does that happen? 51? That's pretty extreme. No. I can't say I've ever done that. Actually a fun game because team is nice. Well, that's good. That's good. Let's check your performance tab. As long as you're chilling against everyone but this piece of shit. Okay. We should look at this vibe. Like, yeah, the guy who dropped 51 was your demon, but of course he was. But you were not really the demon for these other guys either. Oh wait, I have to select. Oh, you are selected. You are selected. Okay. Let's take a look. Because it's Breeze, which is conveniently Dr. Turnip's map. This one up. Say it ain't so. Does it mean what I think it means? Oh! Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I cried in the club. Alright. Well, we reviewed Icebox last time. Let's look at this one. Okay. Yeah, these numbers are unimpressive. So, good rule of thumb, chap. Because let's say you face an obvious smurf. Because you're silver. And so, it happens. More than it should. But also, less than you'd think. But anyways, this game, this Neon, honestly, probably smurfing. Yeah. Yup. Almost surely. So, what do you do? Because, of course, you can't win. You lose. How do you check if you played well or not? Well, you saw what I just did. I went to the performance tab in Dr. Turnip, and then I ignored our KD versus the Neon, and I looked at these other KDs. And I decided that's not that impressive. Like, just looking at this, we killed 15, and we died 17. So we didn't perform very well, even if we ignore the person who's clearly does not belong in our lobby. So that's sort of what I was looking at. So I wanted to look at the Breeze VOD, but Icebox is looking very similar. We're pretty even across the board. It's this VOD. Let's take a peek. Take a peek. Oh my god, wait, you have so much color synergy. I feel like the Judge and the Bulldog and the Op don't match. Do you agree and you just don't have a good skin? All right, Huge, isn't it pretty much impossible to stay confident with a Smurf that's constantly ripping your head off? If you care about winning, yeah. But if you can reframe your mental to be like, I'm just going to keep practicing because you just got to keep practicing, then you should be chilling. Boo, boo. All right. Good. Let's see the pacing. Let's see the pacing. I don't care about this round. You're too slow. You jump before that barrier goes down, Dr. Turnip, when the timer says 0. In a leap of faith that you catch the rope.
Dr. Turnip by chance? Yep.
Nope. Dr. Turnip, did you practice this in a custom? Now here, like, I'm giving you lenience on the jump timing. But look, you're grabbing rope and then holding forward. Like 7 frames later.
I knew I recognized your voice.
And then your jump up is revealing you before the peak. And you see, we're really slow. I practiced, however, it did not occur to me I could jump before the barrier. Okay, then let's talk about this, because I don't think it needs to occur to you. Because here's what the practice loop should look like. You have reference footage of me doing it. Because I showed you it last week. So you pull that footage up, and then you would do it, and then you would compare the footage. So what part of that process do we fall apart on? Was it this week? No, it might be the week before this. Yep. When do I show it? Because now we're already in. So I just closed. Oh, this is live viewer ranked. When did I boot up Icebox? I thought it was last week. No, I'm the one who's dizzy. Oh God, is this the 5-stack game? Oh God, don't look. Okay. Yeah, then Turnip played a Breeze game. I showed Breeze timing. When did I do Icebox, chat? Cut out the VOD? No. Oh, you're right. Zendikar cut the Icebox game out. Or cut the 5-stack game out. Because it was... I didn't want to put that on YouTube. Because I felt really bad. No, here we're reviewing Dr. Turnip VOD. And then we went right into Breeze. I thought we played 2 games. No, I reviewed an Icebox VOD. Bro, I'm dizzy. March 6th? You got me? It is currently March 20th. Okay, so it would be this VOD. Oh, it's in the intro segment here. Okay, we got it. We got it. Good comms. Yep, we found it. So like this round start. I'm just gonna boom.
My ult's ready.
The enemy spawns over here, right? And just intuitively, you should recognize that that's way outside of our audio range. Okay, talk about audio. That much noise. Nothing. You can make that much noise. I honestly. Talk about audio. Shot here. Yeah, they even see you. Fuck. Yeah, it's the same problem. Because 2 weeks ago you did this play, and they see you in the jump before you get to the peak. You to sort of in this. When do I show it? When do I show? I'm breeze drilling it in. Fight. I think you know that you're supposed to jump up and peek. Okay, I showed this part of the jump up. Scary to you already. And this, so here you're down. I could have sworn I did it with the clock. And okay, I hope I do because I can't boot Valorant right now. With some because there is be like this. I'm pretty sure I do. Done anything? Drank pacing, but oh yeah, I do it right here. Yep. Okay. My bad, Dr. Turnip. Took me a bit to find my own VOD. I had brain cloud, but now you know how to find it. It's 35 minutes into the VOD from March 6th.
They tire. We don't.
See? One. So importantly to note, here on this jump now that I'm down, I'm avoiding getting spotted on timing here. But if you're slow, you would have to route more over towards the right here and then jump up this way on this side. Let me, where's Dr. Turnip VOD? Boop, boop, boom.
Never being frustrated at a video game.
Oh, this is the wrong one. I thought I clicked the right one. Whatever.
I'm not as
planted.
Because the idea is right. It's just now is when I've already peaked. That could be hard to believe. But that's the difference in pacing. Do you see how I'm literally already fighting the angle? Oh, you actually missed it this round. It was the Guardian round.
Yep. Oh, I knew I recognized your voice.
So now I'm fighting. And that's when this guy's peaking. So I'm already up there fighting this dude. And you're still down here. You found a video of me practicing on Xbox? Okay, good. Let me see. Boop, boop, boo. Because it's like, if you're familiar with like speed running, it's like all of the little things matter when you're doing a play that results in a fight that happens immediately. Okay. Yeah, so already I would be practicing it with the timer. Why are you holding... Is space your jump? You are so dizzy. That Q button, Dr. Turnip, I'm going to admit, with your hotkeys, what do you have to use like your pinky or some shit, no? That seems really awkward. My equivalent button would be your R key. That's the button I press to grab the rope. I press E to grab rope. Piano? Yeah, I play piano. I don't know what you mean. You know, we need to break this down to parts. So you should never be letting go of your forward key. So right here, you would start holding forwards, and you would never let go of it until you start jumping off the rope. So the first step will be getting onto the rope and over to the part where we're going to jump off. We'll call that step 1. So for step 1, your W key, or your E key in this case, should be held the whole time. And then you have to time your jump and your grab rope. Does that make sense? You just want to jump at the right time and you want to grab the rope at the right time, but you want to be moving the whole time forwards as fast as possible. So you never want to let go of E. So you just hold E and you time your jump, you time your grab. That's step 1. Let me paint. So there's step 1 here, which is boom, boom, before the jump off of the rope. Called before jump to pipe, which is step 2. So I'm going to use WASD here because you can easily translate, I'm sure. Hold W the whole time. And then you time your jump. And you time your rope grab. But we're constantly moving full speed. And then the pipe jump is where we're going to do like the next part, but we don't care about that part yet. Because we're screwing up this first part. As you see, you're like grabbing. All right, let's see if we get it right once. Nope. See how you're like grabbing the rope and then moving? That's just minus a billion seconds. We go back and look at mine. And I'm doing a little air strafe as well, but it's okay. You can see I'm jumping and grabbing the rope like next to the barrier. So when the round starts, I'm basically at the barrier already. Okay, so just that part of the step before I jump off the rope. Now, you don't have to air strafe. You could just be looking right at the rope. So just getting onto the rope here, you're already losing a ton of time. And so you're sort of practicing the wrong motion here already, where you're jumping and grabbing, but you're not even moving. Q is a ring finger, not pinky. How do you walk left? How do you move left? Like, let's just say that they're Jett updrafts belt, and you decide you want to jump off and air strafe left. How do you do that if your ring finger's on Q? You can't. So your only option if they updraft here would be to air strafe right, which would expose you more to them. That's no good. I mean, you should just be tapping the Q and then bring your ring finger back, I guess. I'm just like, I'm trying to perform this action with my hand. It feels really awkward. Same thing said about E though. Yeah, I know, but when I tap E, it's like immediately back on D. I'm literally doing the thing with my hand right now. I think it would be fine if you have the dexterity. Bringing your ring finger back to the left key right after you press grab rope. It should be fine. I think the keybind either way is fine, honestly. Like, I'm not going to lie. If I bound mine to Q right now and I played ESDF, I'm pretty sure I could still first try it. So while the keybinds feel a little awkward in my mind, I don't think it would be a problem, chat. Actually, do we have a random, like, Immortal or Radiant player in chat who can boot up Valorant in my stead? Because I can't boot it up right now. I'm on the go. Does anybody else want to put that to the test? I can do it. I'm already in Icebox. Thank you, Danny. You are my goat. This is our supplement for me booting up Valorant. Danny's just going to show... He's going to try doing it with Dr. Turnham's binds to demonstrate that it's more of a... I think it is. Yo, what's up, Danny? Is it Danny, by the way?
It's Daniel, but Daniel, whatever, doesn't matter.
No, but what's up with the new part?
Do you actually want to know or not?
Yeah, hit me. I'm interested.
So a friend of mine's cousin had a friend who had a username and we kind of just stole it down in circles,
Mm-hmm.
and they made no sense at all.
Okay.
But we were all called Dan, so on, so on.
No, that's gas. I used to play this old RTS game called Impossible Creatures.
I need to
that's
turn
like,
the stream off. Sorry, I'm hearing you double.
oh, all
Okay,
good.
sorry.
Only like 20 people played it. My username was like Jingles, and I logged on one morning, and I'm a kid, and everyone had name changed to some variant of Jingles, and shit was like driving me crazy. All right,
Why?
just share your screen. Share your screen. Like, and you
Okay.
couldn't have
Why
the
was
same
it driving
names.
you crazy? You know?
So people were using like capital because I was like 6th grade.
Okay.
I'm a
Yeah,
kid.
what
Everything would drive me
buttons they
crazy.
used?
I felt seen. It was like, oh, cool. They were ready for me to log on.
What am I changing?
Okay, so change your WSD to ESDF. So you just shift it over one to the right.
Is that in that order? E, S, D, F.
No. So you see WSD on your keyboard, the shape it forms. You see how ESDF is just one to the right of that? So
Oh,
it's the same. So forward is E, backwards is D, left is S,
that.
right is F. Yep.
Right.
And then your grab the rope has
Yeah.
to be Q.
I can't fucking swap to knife.
Yeah, your use object button is currently E, so you need to fix that to be Q.
Yeah.
Yep,
Q,
interaction at the
okay.
bottom there. Oh, you had it in the
Interesting.
previous tab.
Q, okay.
Yup, it's a little awkward, right? I think you have Q double bound, so you'll want to fix
Look.
that so it doesn't pull out an ability or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Just
You have an
make a
agent
new
profile.
ISO thingy. Yeah, I have agent profile folded, and so I can't really not have one.
Damn, I've never used one of these.
There we go. Then use plus Q.
Yeah, and your Q seems to be bound to something else too.
Right. We don't need any of these, right?
Agent profiles? Oh, you didn't know about that? Oh, kill contract. There it is. Yeah, you can have separate binds based on the agent you're playing. All right, so just go onto the green box in front of you and do the like jump onto rope thing and get onto pipes.
Green box. Right. This.
Yeah, like the round is started.
Page.
You know the play.
Oh, that's gonna. Well, just that. Yeah.
Yeah, and make sure you jump off onto pipes at the end. Unpause timer. Yeah, let's see it.
I honestly need to take my time and change the melee though. Guess I can't. I don't know. I keep clicking the wrong thing.
Spacebar jump okay for this, or should we use scroll? Spacebar jump is okay for this, but you really should use scroll.
So awkward. That's a pinky. I kind of want to screw.
I know. In my head, it's awkward too, but in my head, also a player of your level could just do it anyways. Yeah, perfect.
That what you wanted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I delete the profile?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure, like, yeah, the key blinds are awkward, chat, but it's not why Dr. Turnip can't do it. And case in point.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, perfect. What's the benefit of the scroll wheel? It's so to bunny hop in this game, you have to essentially time your jump while you're landing. It's pretty forgiving. But if you just like start rolling your scroll wheel as you're landing, you can't miss it ever. And spacebar, you will miss it. Not frequently, but you will. That's why people use scroll wheel. Do we need to see them jump off left? Oh, no, that wouldn't be a problem either. Boop, boop. Yeah, I think you just have to boot up Icebox Dr. Turnip, and we gotta fix this. Because, like, you can see it in the VOD. This is why we're not just getting free kills.
Oh, I knew I recognized your voice.
It's because we're getting shot while we're still jumping up. I thought people using scroll wheel click as their jump. No. Like scroll wheel down. Oh my God. You think scroll wheel down means pushing them? No, like they scroll down like this. Oh. That's honestly not even your fault. That's not even your fault. That's not even your fault. Holy shit. Is there a better way we can say that? Because scroll wheel down is actually like ambiguous. Or whatever. They scroll their scroll wheel. Yeah, they spin it downwards. Yeah, fuck, we should have just killed that guy. And now it's all awkward. Clicking his mouse button 3 though, no. Yeah, Obagyoza, but you've been on the internet for clearly a decade. If you say that. Like, I bet I could hand you an Xbox controller and tell you to press L3 and you probably know what that means. Which means like you have an unfair amount of knowledge when it comes to technology and gaming. And we have to recognize that MB3 is kind of a gamer term. And you see, Dr. Turnip has no idea what L3 would mean. L3 would be clicking in the left thumbstick. Which is not intuitive at all. How the hell am I supposed to know that? Yeah. So you have like all the parts. You have a good strategy. You have good mechanics. But your execution of the part where you get the pipes is so bad
I recognize your voice.
that we lose the round. That's it. We have to fix this. We have to care more about the speed in which we complete the initial task. Because it's that important. This play only works because of the precise timing. Now, honestly, kind of unlucky that this Killjoy's already here. If I recall, in your last VOD, I was even pausing at 136 to show you that your team was really slow. Kind of unlucky. This guy's actually really fast. So you have to be really fast to beat them. But the point is, if you and Killjoy are both racing, then the player coming pipes always wins. Assuming you're both perfect. Does that make sense? So, unfortunate. He's not that tall crosser too. I don't even give a shit about that part. You should be so fast that this angle should catch them off guard. Oops. Yes, I've gone out. Thank you. Oops. Turn up, you're dizzy. What the? What's going on here? The diagonal peak. When we know that they know about us. Into body height. Thought they were further ahead. But why? So they know we're flanked. We've killed a dog. And so we have like aggro. They're worried about us.
Last player standing.
Oh no.
What's more into
Someone recognized me. That's
I'm trying to figure it out. Yep, slow again. Okay, wait. We have to fix this. How did we have a Spectre round, which is a gun that you buy on like an eco, into a Ghost round, which is a gun that you buy on an eco? What happened? Okay, we won pistol, which means we would buy round 2. We did, but then we lost round 2, which means we nobody bought on round 2. Okay, bet. So now what happens is you see your team buy.
the one who didn't save.
Okay, we gotta be careful. Look at right now. Let's just look at the majority of the people who have bought. Jett can't buy next round. Okay, but Sage can, and so can Omen. So it would make more sense to me for us to just go like Sheriff and no armor, and communicate to Jett to buy light armor and weaken her by a bit to match everyone. But also on round 2, this is like easy value. We should also communicate, ideally say like, hey guys, let's buy up. We won pistol. Because they all appear to just be doing nothing.
Ghost, not phantom. My bad.
Reyna, you
'Cause I feel like we're about to have a bunch of rounds in a row now with no money, which is kind of awkward.
cracked.
Oh, have you look at the
Game. Every time I watch.
Wait, how did we afford the win? I'm so confused.
Right here, down.
Hmm. I feel like you make buying so complicated. Do you guys know what I mean? Like Dr. Turnip makes buying look like a difficult puzzle. Ghost heavy is crazy. How can we simplify this? I think we should just have 3 buys. No, let's have 4 buys. I got it. Okay, we have 4 buys, Dr. Turnip. I'm simplifying this for you. Oop. What the? How did I just Google that? Trying to open Notepad. Okay, we only have 4 buys. You will only ever do one of these 4. We have our pistol buy. Self-explanatory. We have our eco buy. Soon TM. I will explain. We have our full buy. And then we have our partial full buy. Okay. So when do we full buy? Boom, boom, boom. When we have enough to full buy again. Next. And this will just be Vandal plus light or heavy. If can afford. Like you can just cop the heavy. Okay. This is our full buy. So if like so it costs 3,300. You're good at math or arithmetic. So if you buy Vandal and you buy light armor, or you buy Vandal, you buy heavy armor, and you see that you have 3,200 next round, what do? We buy light armor because we want to have at least 3,300 next round so that we can full buy again. You with me? You're with me. Now let's say if we go Vandal light, it's still not enough because next round we'd have 3,100. When we'd have enough to full buy next, but can't full buy now. Boop, boop, boom. Guardian plus light. So let's say you were going to buy Vandal plus light, but you see your next round credits would be like 3,100. Well, that wouldn't be enough to full buy next round. So go Guardian plus light. And now your next round credits will be like 3,600. Are you with me? You with me? Team is forcing up. I force up too? No. No. We're only going to do one of these 4 buys. If your team is forcing up, then sure, you could do a partial full buy, I guess. Maybe. This is where you're getting off. This is where you're getting. I think you're looking at your team's buy and you're too concerned about matching them. That is causing you to like have these terrible. If I can afford but team saving, what do you mean? You should only be full buying if you can full buy next round too. So if your team is saving, then they're going to be buying next. But your buys already have the idea that you're going to buy next. Does that make sense? So like if you just have 3,900 credits, then you would not go Vandal Heavy down to 0 because you would not be able to buy next. You'd probably end up going Guardian Light. You can't buy, I can buy for next. Yeah, and so that's where this like Guardian Light thing is going to come in. This saves you so much money. I'll walk you through it. We can do the math. Where were we? Here. So let's go to round 2, where I believe we've already deviated. Yeah. So round 2, you're going to see that you buy Guardian Light, but look at your next round credits. Not enough. You see? So next round we wouldn't be able to buy. So it's simple. We're just gonna buy Sheriff Light. Boom, 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 boom. Which is our eco boom, Sheriff Light. It's basically a Guardian, but it's a Sheriff. And so it's going to incentivize us, aim for the head, aim for headshots. Sheriff Light is basically always better than Ghost Heavy, which I did see you buy one round. So let's simplify and just stick to these 4, so that way we don't, because I don't want you to have to talk to your team and coordinate this, because we're already so dizzy, right? I want us to be able to focus on us. And so because teams are so annoying in lower elo and they don't buy up on round 2 properly, we can just go Sheriff Light here. And we're chilling. And just keep in mind that round 3 is bonus round if we won round 2. And so you just don't buy. Whose stream overlay's not set? Oh, my bad. Like I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible, chat, so that we can focus on our gameplay. Like there's way better ways to flowchart it. Like, could Bulldog Light be a good idea? Probably, but I want Bulldog's a bit harder to wield, and Dr. Turner's focusing on like slow headshots. I just really want us to not have to think about this, because we spend so much time of our pre-round in this brain fog where we're buying. It's annoying. Oh, and please buy all your abilities if you have extra money. Buy all your abilities. Extra money. On full buy rounds. Thanks.
Yeah, do you get any coaching by anybody?
Oh yeah. AJ, but you
Man, it hurts to watch. Okay. He goes bad, 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 he goes bad. We have a Vandal. Okay, so here, let's talk about it. So look at your next round money. And now just tell me what we'd change real quick. Okay, so I can't full buy. Correct. So walk me through. Walk me through. Wait, no. We can all buy now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't look at your fucking team at all, ever. I'm trying to make it so we don't have to think about that, because you're getting dizzy, because you keep looking at them. To be clear, this is bad advice if you're climbing more, but you're getting so dizzy. Don't look at their money. Cover their money. Just look at yours. Just look at yours. What's your next round cash? You can buy weapon and full shields. No, you can't. You need to have enough to full buy next round, which is 3,300 minimum. Right now you have 3,000 next round. So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Click and see. Nope. 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 You're skipping a step. We can still full buy. We don't need to partial full buy. We just have to go light armor. You go Vandal plus light is our full buy. Heavy if can afford. You cannot afford heavy armor. So your default full buy is Vandal light. Like, I want that to be your habit. You click Vandal light and then you check your money and you go, oh, I've got money. And you click on heavy and you upgrade. That's an easier way to think about it. So you always click Vandal light and then you check your money. And if you have more than enough, then you upgrade. Prioritize weapon over armor. No. It's if you can afford Vandal Light, you buy it first. That's you have 3 tiers. Okay, wait. You've multiple tiers of buys: Vandal Heavy, Vandal Light, Guardian Light, Sheriff Light, Pistol Round. And you just go through the checklist, top to bottom. Do I have 3,300 next round? No? Okay. Next one. Do I have 3,300 next round? Yeah? Done. That's it. No? Go to the next one. Do I have 3,300 next round? Done. No? Okay, the next one. You with me? So don't think about it like, oh, okay, the gun's private. No. That's complicated. So here, what do we do? Because I'm not done. We're not done talking about the buy, unfortunately. So what do we do here? I wish we were done, but we got to get this right. Check if I have 3,300 with light armor. No, don't check. Tell me exactly how much you'll have next round if you buy light armor right now. You have a fucking PhD. This should take you 3 seconds. Honestly, it should take you 300 milliseconds. If I clicked light armor right now, what's my next round cash? If I just clicked light armor, nothing else. Vandal minus Guardian. What do you mean? We're not buying Guardian. Minus 500? What? Dr. Turnip, light armor costs 400. Heavy armor costs 1,000. Can't see? What do you mean can't see? Like if I close my eyes, and you told me that I'm downgrading from heavy armor to light armor, then I'd tell you I gained 600 credits. Have Discord over half of Twitch. Oh, okay. You have 3,050 credits, and you downgrade from heavy to light armor. What's your credits now? Like you shouldn't even have to look at anything now. Like this is just a math problem on a piece of paper now. It's like a school question. It's a quiz. Dr. Turnip has 3,050 credits. She's decided to downgrade her armor from heavy to light. How many credits does Dr. Turnip have now? I'm literally rewiring this shit to be like school question for Dr. Turnip. 3,650 next. Perfect. So now comes the final and annoying part. After you find your buy as much util as you can afford without going below 3,300 next round. So step 1 complete. We've bought Vandal Light. Now what's the problem? We have excess money. We have 350 bonus credits. Right? Because 3650 minus 3,300 is 350. And so with our bonus credits, I want you to buy as much utility as you can afford. A Lear, perfect. Works for me. And then we'd have 3,400, and that's fine. So you wouldn't be able to buy more. Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
Why can't I have your aim?
I like buying util over guns and controllers. Is that wrong? Buy rounds are pretty complicated. I'm trying to make it really simple for Dr. Turnip. You shouldn't be thinking about them this way. There's the mods I wanted to say for 4,250 next. Yeah, no, that's
On Wahoojan, your aim is so.
that's no good.
Hey again. I heard at least 2.
So first of all, you have a bit of a misconception. Utility is not a fixed cost. Utility only has a cost when you use it because it sticks with you round to round. So like if you have 2 flashes and you use 1, then you still have a flash next round. Yeah, no, this person's kind of weird. Dark Turnip, I agree.
Face your fear.
I don't think people realize, but saying like you recognize somebody in game is very awkward. Yeah. And
Hell yeah, we got this.
what's the problem here? Is that this is when I'd be peeking them. And you see now you're not able to peek them. You're uncomfortable. You don't jump up. And so we're just... This is why we're not winning. It's exactly what I told you last week. We're not getting onto pipes when we should be. And so we're not taking a fight because now we feel uncomfortable because now they're already up. And we don't want to jump up because they're already up and we'll die. But then we have no plan. And so they push us and we die. And I'm not going to give you a plan for this scenario because we should never be in this scenario because we should get up on the pipes at 136 and fight them.
Nice enough to die.
Let's look at our buy. What do we buy? Walk me through it. I've been doing well. I think only games when opponents slow. When they're fast, they're not fast enough. Yeah, and the higher rank you get, the faster they get. All right, what do we buy? You're good at math. I have 2660. What? Valorant credits are in intervals of 50, so you definitely do not have 60. Okay, you have 2650 to buy enough 3,300. Exactly. Which is... Guardian Light, no util. Bingo. Exactly.
Let's win and get out of here.
Yeah, so you see how you just bought that flash and just screwed yourself?
Let's win and get out of here.
Because now you're at 3,300, and then you... Boom! And now all of a sudden you're forcing yourself onto another bad buy.
Full buy next.
Oh, wait. Now you're thinking about it.
Next.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I got enough to buy for next.
Okay.
Okay, and so here, let's say you do decide to go Sheriff Light. Now you absolutely buy your second flash and your second heal. No thought. Because look at your money. You've got unlimited.
I got enough to buy for next.
Okay. Enough.
And because you were so dizzy about it, round just started. Round just started. GG. Because now this round doesn't matter.
I'm a demon. I'm a demon. I'm a demon.
Okay. Yeah, you say you're a demon, but why are you holding right now? Shouldn't you be swinging out? Yeah. They're on a Sage Slow Orb. You could even flash them if you're feeling hot, but I'm fine not to flash if you just want to ego them. But I'm not fine with us waiting pipes for something to happen. Oh, I'm glad you reswung, actually. But you're playing it wrong. You do not want to swing this way. You want to swing on top. And when you swing this way, it actually... a lot of players will find this shot easier to hit on you. And it's because lower rated players prefer to aim for the body. And you're removing that option. And so now this player has to aim for your head. And believe it or not, when lower rated players intentionally aim for the head, they generally play better. And so because you're making it so they have to aim at your head, you're just more likely to get one tap. And it's very easy crosshair placement for them because they just to put their crosshair on like the tip of the thing. And so you just, yeah, you angle yourself and we die.
So instead of just all group up and then
The angle maybe feels safer to you because you're less exposed, but it's way more dangerous. That angle is terrible. Aim for the body or bad at hitting the head. Okay, so like higher rated players will pretend like the body doesn't exist. Big jingles, like a body shot would be like 0 damage. Lower rated players are generally willing to take body shots, in my experience. It's not necessarily a preference, but they don't have this fire to specifically hit the head.
Gecko.
Because they're not in that mindset. Case in point.
Spike down, spike down.
KJ mid.
Spike down
Holy,
mid.
she's there too.
I'm molly off. I can't.
So you healed. I'm curious, why don't we walk forward and flash? Because we killed one. We pressed our button. And so now we walk forward, flash, and squish him. Is it because of aim placement, Hooge? No. I mean, that's also bad. So that is part of the issue, I know. But I will see people, their crosshairs like way off. They'll be aiming at like a different angle. An enemy will peek them far away. And they'll always aim for the body on those like long adjustments.
Spike down mid.
She's there too.
Doctor, what are we doing? Aren't you supposed to heal, push forward, flash, and fight more? I think the tube angle felt uncomfortable. That's not for you to decide, Dr. Turnip. You're silver. You have to limit test. You don't know what angles are good and what angles are bad. You have a feeling, but your feelings are wrong constantly, which is really frustrating. But it's actually really annoying. When you're lower rank, you have to learn to ignore your intuition. And when you get higher rank, you have to relearn to like trust it. Right now, your intuition is very wrong. And it will continue to be wrong for a while. And then you're going to get to like ascendant or something. And you're going to have to relearn to like trust it. But right now you have to like abandon it completely because it's making you play too passive because intuitively you like to play passive. And so your intuition is screaming at you. It's screaming at you. It's telling you don't push. That's awkward. Don't do it, Dr. Turnip. And you need to tell it, I don't give a fuck. I just killed one. And now I'm going to squish. Regardless of the scenario. Regardless of if you think it's right or wrong.
I'm molly off.
You have to fight that feeling.
Nice. Raise.
Because this feeling right now, it's like you have this fear that's not legitimate. It's like you're walking on a high rope or a high line, but you're tied to it. And so your subconscious is telling you, stop. What are we doing? Why is hitting the head so important? Is it simply faster? Way faster. Yeah. So you just have to go. Because now you're going to flash, but we're really slow.
Oh, 60. Another 65.
And what happens? They peek us. And when they peek us, we lose. When they peek us, we lose. Don't forget it, Dr. Turnham. And, okay, the buy. Oops. Let's rewind. So 3,500. 64 next. So it's a Guardian Light buy. Because Guardian Light puts us at 3,700 next, which means we buy a Leer and a Devour. We full buy our util. Because it costs 450, brings us down to 3,300. Easy peasy. Buy complete. Let's go play the round.
Alright, let's not get discouraged. We got this. Take.
Yeah, so we have a Spectre, so this round doesn't even matter.
My ult's ready.
We're static holding kitchen.
A, it's A. Yeah.
I guess it makes sense. You don't like fighting A because your A fight's bad. But yeah, this is why you're losing. You got tired of dying to Killjoy? Yeah, I guess the answer to that, though, is to peek her better. Or, like, go kill her, dude. I guess you're being a bit results-oriented.
I can have a good game. I can have a.
You can have a good game. But you do this. Like, up here, if you just swung and fought her, you're chilling. It's a good fight. And even if you die, that's fine. Yeah, you got very frustrated. And it's understandable because you don't know what's going wrong. But in hindsight, you can see. You have to sort of trust that I've set you up for success here. You have to peek from top pipes. You have to take the fight, and you have to commit to it. You're not committing to the fight. You're very scared of it. And then you're playing passive. Then you're re-swinging in a way that you feel is better. But you see the key word there? You trusted your intuition. Stop that. Your intuition's wrong. You have angle disadvantage. You can't even see Killjoy. Spectre round, can't do anything. Vandal round, we're playing like kitchen, it doesn't matter.
I'm down.
Okay. And terrible timing. And we didn't flank out. 3 body shots.
Oh,
What's up? Whoa, there's no way. There's no way you thought you were on her head when you clicked. I don't believe you.
oh, Omen mid.
Yep, and now you don't fight.
Oh, shit.
And so we're just waiting. Don't remember much from this point of the game except being extremely frustrated. Yeah. It's because you're listening to your intuition too much. I mean, you can see it in hindsight, right? Like, why aren't we fighting? It's because you don't trust that fighting from way up here is correct. Because that seems scary. And you can jump up there. Like, let's say Killjoy's down there right now. So, if Killjoy's down there right now, ignore the timer in this VOD. Pretend my timer says like 120. As long as you jump up in this corner here, then you can peek out while you're accurate. Okay? The way that you're jumping up, it's like you reveal the Killjoy before you're ready to fight. But if you jump in this corner of the top pipe, you're chilling. And then you can peek out with A while you're accurate like this. And you're ready to fight. See? 130. That's the... Boom.
Monster on the loose.
Oh, shit. Oh, I think I just picked it.
Remaining.
Okay, we flank and kill this idiot.
His He's back yellow.
30 seconds left.
Easy.
Oh, up here.
Done.
Alright, they
Whoa! Whoa there, Buckaroo. You appear to be backing up after killing one and healing. I believe the right play is heal, move forwards, flash, and take that goddamn site.
Done.
Alright,
Is somebody perhaps listening to their intuition, which is telling them stop, slow down, chillax? What are we doing? Where's our flash?
KJ.
Man, I don't care at this point. You got two. You're a beast. You're thinking about that omen smoke too much? Yeah, no, I've given you... I don't want you to be making decisions. I want you to be limit testing. You killed one. You healed. So you go... You push. This is why you're stuck, Dr. Turnip. You're stuck in the lower ranks because you're thinking too much. And your thought process is extremely, extremely, extremely flawed. It's too passive. It's too paranoid. And so I'm trying to force you to limit test. I know it sounds really annoying, but like I can walk you through why the smoke is not a threat. You just killed the omen. Your teammates just killed the raise. You've gotten 2 picks on A site. If there's a third, then they're likely rotating off of mid right now. So they're going to be rafters or they're going to be screens. And sure enough, it's Killjoy. And she was rafters, and she dropped back site. But it's hard to reason about all of that, and it's much easier to say I got a kill, I push, and don't like try to reason. Just limit test, because sometimes you will be wrong. Sometimes you shouldn't push after getting the kill.
He go under 2 or is he?
KJ setup was...
Go under. Fade under 2. Fade under 2.
Man, the cogs have to be turning so hard in your head right now for your crosshair placement to look like this, right? Because, like, I know you know this isn't good crosshair placement. You're literally aiming at the floor. You're thinking too much, Dr. Turnip. Hell, your teammate said fade under 2, but you could have just dropped and fought under 2. Yeah, and then you shoot when you're not ready. He's around. Bet. Bet, and now we walk forward and flash. And now we walk forward and flash. We walked forward. Nah, way too slow.
Oh, it's smoke.
Bet, now we walk forward and flash. Okay, now we walk forward and flash. You're shift walking. You gave them the space.
Alright,
You reloaded on 23 bullets.
Rafters. Bomb is 1 4. If you guys want
There's
to
a guardian.
Gun here.
You're telling your team about a guardian. You're... So I'm going to ignore the part where we know objectively both of them are screens because we've seen Fade Dog and we've seen Gecko Flash. The reason you're coming flank is because in your head you're trying to think about it. You're thinking, have we seen them both? And then you're going, no, I don't think so. I'll go cover flank. Stop. Just go push them. You can't die to the flanker if you push. And we don't care about our teammates. Just visualize right now, if after we killed this guy, we just pushed up, flashed, kept pushing. Let's pretend there's one slow flank now. This guy will never kill us. At least not first. They'll kill one of our teammates first. And then we'll know their flank. Great. Otherwise, like, you can just keep pushing. I don't care. Anywhere. Turnip's aim's insanely good for silver. I know. It's very frustrating. Because Turnip listens to their intuition way too much. Their intuition's terrible.
Oh, Omen TP'd. Got you, Omen.
Ah. Or maybe we're thinking? I don't know. Why are we covering flank?
They should have, like, left the info.
Presence B still.
This is fine.
Could be CT.
Oh, finally.
Fade still on.
Pause. Like, I don't mind you playing slow before the first pick. That's totally valid. And now we got our first pick.
Enemy remaining.
You're backing up. Okay, bet. Push.
There she is.
Flawless.
Close. Looking for a kill. This is fine. Heal. Flash. Push. Ooh. 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 Yup, I could have told you that. And I need you to understand that if you had just flash pushed right here, the Killjoy would have fought us.
The Molly.
Wow, we win the round, bet.
KJ's here. Or KJ util.
Backside.
Too bad they nerfed that. If that was old Raze, that would have broken all of their Killjoy's util. Or I guess old Killjoy. Yep. And flash and fight that guy. Yup. Fucking bingo. Now, I probably would have just pushed them on the right side. Okay? Didn't aim there. I don't give a shit, Dr. Turnip. You killed one. You dismissed. You took space. You flashed. You fought. Good job. Stop nitpicking yourself. This is a good round. Is it perfect? No, of course not. You're silver. But this is a good fucking round, Dr. Turnip. We're watching it back. And we're going to play some hype-ass music. Because where this is going in your montage. Dr. Turnip gets the pick on hell! They dismissed! Oh, they're pushing on the left. They pull out flash, they're swinging rafters, Raze isn't looking! Gets the token! Dr. Turnip! Forgot to dismiss. Oops. But, like, you got two, so. But yeah, that orb, we should just press dismiss immediately. You're ulted. Okay. Good round. You're a beast.
This left A. I mean B. Oh shit. A. This left A. I mean B. Oh shoot.
Honestly, unlucky. You're reloading way too much. Yeah, that's fine.
Would have known.
Carefully getting picks on A.
Alright. One garage.
What are you... You had them. They were just dead. This dude's on a rope. You're unswinging.
One garage. Good
Oh.
pick. Let's rotate.
I think Fade is just in your nest. Yeah. That's not gonna hit them.
Race is probably hard flanking. Oh, I got killed.
Oh, bet. Fade fell
One
back.
enemy remaining.
Oh, okay. Woo! We got this. Sorry,
I
I
have
got
2
ult.
blinds. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna hold screens. Oh.
Oh, she's above us.
Hold for the
Yeah,
drop.
well, yep. Hold for the drop. That's fire.
Easy.
From kitchen.
We still push here. Is that still throwing a little? I would not have cared at all if Dr. Turner pushed. After somebody dies, if we push, I am never going to call it a mistake in Dr. Turnip's VOD.
Just so we know, Killjoy played up top there last round.
Because Dr. Turnip needs to gain that confidence. Like, I want to have a round where I tell Dr. Turnip we need to dial it back. That would be so good. All right, and then we lose. Yeah. But, like, you see... Ah, Dr. Turnip. This should have been a win. This should have been a win. Like, easily. You want to play? You want to play? You have hard stop in 48 minutes. Oh, okay. Then bet that's probably too close for comfort. So we will go next. Unfortunate. No live game today, chat. Boom, boom, boom. Run the raffle back. What is hard stop? It means like they have a time that they can't miss. Like an obligation, a meeting, something they cannot be late to in precisely that amount of time. That's a lot of quick entries. You guys read all the rules? Meeting? Yeah, exactly. I'll see you next week, Dr. Turnip. I'll be back and do be told. I will be back and do be told I need to dial it down. PhD. Ship it. Please respond, Hooj. I've always wondered, is TDM good replacement for deathmatch? No. It's on different maps that aren't in the game. So it's pretty bad, because you don't get to practice peeking vertical fights that you're actually going to fight in ranked. You can respond with as many what-ifs as you want, but ultimately, let's be real, you want to play TDM because it's fun. I got some 30s and medium over him. Jesus. Dr. Turnip, I don't think you understand. That's insane. Like, I can get 30s sometimes too, but I can't consistently. I think you realize how underrated you are because of how scared of everything you are. It's actually crazy. Can you consider an amendment to the full rank grind for turnip to gold session? What do you mean, an amendment? David. Let's pull up the tracker. David's dropped a sheet. That's a good sign. All right. We are a Yoru main. I mean, David. You haven't played much of the game since episode 7 act 2. Go play more ranked. Like, the last act was 50 days long and you played 8 hours. That would be an average of yeah, sorry, it's this way. An average of 0.16 hours a day. 0.16 times 60 or 9.6 minutes of practice a day average in ranked. David. I'm just re-rolling. Tib! You don't need coaching right now, David. You need to go queue up ranks literally right now. The coaching would be a waste of your time. You're not allocating it well. Okay. Oh boy, Neon. Holy swoop. Okay, this looks good. Ooh, this is close. 14 plus 5 plus 3 is 22. So it's 22 out of 144. That would be 15%, which means your total solo percentage from this math equation is 85%. And in this parentheses, I very clearly state even 89% would be considered against this rule. I think I'm pretty clear about that. I also explain exactly how I'll calculate it. So unfortunately, can't make an exception. All good. Deadly banana. Oh, deadly banana is close. Banana's close. This all looks good. This looks good. Drop the thing. Okay, Dr. Turnip, weird flex. We get it. I've been telling you for weeks your mechanics are good. Yet you still run away after killing people. Okay. I mean, this chart looks like a problem. This is ridiculously slow progress. This is over how many months? It looks like 3. Okay, so on February 12th, we identified our over-aim inputs, our movement inputs were not long enough. And so we started practicing issue number 6. Oh, let me see our practice. Okay, okay. Yep, you're doing the thing. Okay, okay, okay. Deadly Banana, are you in chat? I think you are. I have to find a way to explain this to you in a way that you will understand. Boom. Let's prescribe microcorrection practice. Yeah, bet. Bet. I'll take a peek in a moment. But there's like a... Do you play an instrument? Or have you ever like participated in a musical thing whatsoever? Or seen people practice an instrument? Yes, piano, trombone. Okay, perfect. So have you ever seen, or have you ever been this person yourself, where you're practicing maybe without a metronome and you're playing a difficult passage, and when you get a wrong note, you immediately restart and play the passage again. You hit a wrong note, you immediately restart, and you just keep like trying to fix the error immediately. Like, oh, error, stop, replay. Yeah, that's really bad. And you're doing it right here. You're essentially, you make an error and your brain gets super frustrated, and as quickly as possible you try to fix that error, and is bad practice. So generally there's like two approaches. You either use in music. So in music you'll either use like a metronome and you just keep going past the mistakes. You pretend as if it's a performance. And if you're making too many mistakes, you will slow it down and force yourself not to make any mistakes. So if it's still too fast, you still make mistakes, well, then you need to slow it down more. Your practice here, you are making too many mistakes. I believe I've said it before, I've explained, an error rate of 15% is optimal for learning. You just missed this bot 3 times in a row because you're going so fast. Watch. Miss. Oh, fix. Miss. Oh, fix. Miss. Oh, fix. Miss. Oh, left. Right. Dude. Chill. You're dizzy. Give yourself time to think. When you missed, okay, now take your time, aim your crosshair back over. You ready? Try again. You're rushing your practice. You're like, I want to get it right. I want to get it right now. I want to get it right now. Good. Yeah. Yeah, you get frustrated if they are. This is good. That's good. I like that patience. This looks good again. I think it only happens when you miss. Yeah, right here. That one's actually pretty good. That one's controlled. Maybe you get a hold of yourself. I might take it back. This looks good. Okay, there you kind of rushed. Okay, this looks pretty much good. And so we look here. Pretty close. Yeah, you're just slow to start your movement. The reason why you're not moving enough is because you don't have enough time to move more before the bot despawns. Because you start your movement pretty long after you start your flick. Yeah, and here, of course, we're dizzy. We'll ignore that one. This one's actually good. Oh, we don't overfluck here. Ooh, this one's really good. Okay, no, you get into the rhythm. Alright, this run looks good. Whoa. When you get frustrated, I'm curious. Because you say you got too frustrated and quit. Well, I guess we should look at the 16 run. Because this looks good. Okay, here it comes. I mean, you're not making it easy on yourself. We're standing a lot further back. Do you not notice this? So over here, we're standing up here. You're literally an extra 2 meters back. I got frustrated on the dead zone. But you passed the bar on all of them. 15 should be green. Oh, wait, no, it's over here. Over here. Wait, you only did it once. And you passed the bar. And then you got frustrated? Oh, wait, you switched to easy and medium. Okay, okay. Right here is where you get frustrated. Wait, no, you switched to easy now. Oh, wait, then we go back? Okay, so you get a passing run and you get... Yeah, so I'm going to pre-fire a response to this. That bot that you just missed, I would not consider it a miss. And it's not because of like, oh, bullet inaccuracy or anything. It's specifically because the dead zone drill, you're mostly practicing the timing of your shot while letting the rest like sort of autopilot from what you've practiced. And so you've actually only had one miss so far. And it's, if you watch your shooting error graph, it is not there, good, there, blue bar, good, bad, blue bar, 2 misses, sorry, good, good, blue bar. Good. 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 So in like the first 12, you've missed 3. Essentially. Even though like bot-wise you missed 4. But so you can see if you just timed it right, on all of your shots. On the shots that you timed right, you hit 8 out of 9 in your first 12 bots. You see what I'm saying? In your first 12 bots, you missed 4, but 3 of those misses because you mistimed the bullet. So you have movement and accuracy. So only 1 of them was missed due to the actual mechanics, like the actual aim, which is really, really, really good. I'm not sure what we're getting frustrated by. We'll keep watching. Mistimed. I can see it now. Yeah, you're. Yeah. Bro, relax. You start rushing. You start rushing. No, this looks good. I like the medium bots. I think it's challenging you the exact right amount. I think you lowered the weight when you really should not have. It needs to be hard. It's not too hard. And that looks like the right difficulty. Yeah, okay, buddy. Relax. You're owning. $21 on Dead Zone. Okay. Not overflicking enough. Agreed. And micro corrects. Whoa, we practiced it for how much? Wait, where's the where are runs? We don't do any runs while we're doing micro correct practice? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you piece. Freeze. Freeze. I know you missed. But there's a oh, you piece. Region over aim.
Row whiffs.
Look. It says not to... I know. Deadly Banana, shut up. Watch.
Leading your crosshair a bit in front of the bot to account for your movement. Once you feel lined up, let go.
What just happened right there on that bot? What just happened right there on that bot? Did you see what just happened right there on that bot in the video? My first bullet missed. Why? Because the sheriff just has a natural amount of inaccuracy. I figured I was probably on the head enough, so I tried a couple more bullets to be sure. You would kill this bot. 100%. I guarantee it. If you just clicked a few more times. You're close enough. This would be a killing bullet. And sometimes where I've done that, yeah, but like the fact that you're resetting on these is not good because you're never going to complete the task ever. See? Like you'll never complete it. Because first bullet inaccuracy over 100 bots will always miss. It'll always miss at least like one. Like that, bro, you probably could have killed that bot too. Or there. I don't think you realize how wide the margin is. Here you can definitely kill. Please tell me you shoot more. I'm waiting for one that's on the head that misses. I think you could have killed that one. No, but that would oh, that would have. I didn't know first bullet inaccuracy was a thing. I thought it was always a hit reg thing. Yeah, but that's why I put
Crosshair
the
a bit in front of the bot to account
I
for your
put
movement.
the example in my video because like you can see my crosshair's on the head, but the bullet misses.
If you feel lined up,
So I just shot again. Perfectionism is a roadblock to progress. Well, you want to be pretty perfectionist about this one actually, because the drill is actually really simple. But oops. But yeah, you have to like there. Look. Look. This is no different from your first one, but it hit. Copy. Paste. What? How do I... Oh, God. Oh, here we go. So this one hits. So I'm going to draw some green. And let's go back to the one we talked about earlier. Yeah, it's not first bullet inaccuracy. It's just bullet inaccuracy. They're actually the same fucking picture. Look at this. I think it's the same. I actually think you're identically off. What are the odds? You actually just proved my point. That's actually crazy. They're like the same. They're actually, wait. No, this one's further off. The one that hit, you can see it's one extra pixel off. If you look on the left, you see how our crosshair is literally touching the forehead? On the right, we're one more pixel to the left. But on the right, our bullet hits. Because the sheriff's a little inaccurate. That's just how it is. That one probably would have hit too. I'm dead ass. You shoot enough sheriff bullets here, I think one of these hits. Do I have somebody in chat who wants to boot up the range and test this run? This one's really far range. Play as chamber? No. Okay, so everyone in chat who's like, oh, buy Guardian or buy a gun that's more tight, that makes it harder. Because I'm telling you guys to aim for like 100% accuracy, which means you want the inaccuracy of the gun because it increases the lenience of the drill. The drill's more lenient when you just have to make sure that one bullet from your gun would kill. Does that make sense? If you force it to use perfect accuracy, then this would always be a miss. This would be a fail. So no, don't just buy a Guardian and say, oh, I'm so smart. Because that would make it harder. Make it harder. I'm doing... Oh, yeah, okay. Somebody hop in the range for me. I want to see. This one might not be able to... It's close. Why does Sheriff do that? Balance. We got Daniel. Yo, what's up, Daniel?
Hello again. I literally went away and come home for this. Okay.
My goat.
So, well, you want to show the
knock that thing
inaccuracy,
like 50 meters away. Honestly,
50,
maybe 30. Maybe 30. Well, let me.
I have to be
let's do 30.
extreme. I'm
Let's
going
do
out
30.
wait. Okay. Now I can hear you. Sorry.
Okay,
30,
set it to
right?
30 meters. Yeah, perfect. Cop yourself a Sheriff. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you.
Want me to aim center or not? It's gonna miss eventually anyway.
Aim more to the left. I want you to be off the head. Aim more to the left.
I just... Isn't it?
Yeah, perfect. More.
Oh, it is off, right?
Yeah, I want you to aim more though.
More?
Yeah, more to the left. More.
I'm just slowly
Okay.
going.
And now
further and further.
shoot bullets here. Like shoot like 20 bullets, but make sure you reset spray between each one. I'm curious if this will ever get wide enough. It's really close.
I don't think this is gonna connect actually.
Really? It's so close.
I've done this before.
Yeah, I'm curious for you to pull the spread back after. You're right. It's like I can't see it. Can you? Yeah, pull the bot back.
I'm intentionally holding my mouse in the air as well, so I
pull
can't
the bot back
move.
close. Oh well, we'll reshoot some more bullets because I think your holes are already disappearing.
Oh. Move the ball or not? Like.
Well, so first shoot like 10 bullets. There's gonna be bullet holes in the thing, and then you have to bring the bot close real quick so we can see where the holes are. I want to see how close it is. Dude, it's so close. Okay, yeah, we're a bit too wide. Thank you. Yeah, if you want to like go get a feel for how far off you can be for 30 meters, like let's push it as far as we can, and still get headshots.
Yeah. I think it'll be probably there. I don't think this is gonna connect, honestly.
Close.
Let me just be.
Let me full screen this to check and see better.
I'm just slowly going closer and closer in between. Like 30 meters isn't that far. I don't know. There.
Perfect. Let me screenshot it because I think here you're clearly off the head completely. But I want to zoom in. Yeah, stop shooting. Stop shooting.
Can I have another one?
Okay. This is definitely the maximum. This is definitely the maximum.
Yeah.
Because you got one after like a billion shots. Oh, you're moving it.
Yeah,
okay, fine.
No, yeah, I wanted to pick my mouse up. That's why. So I moved it because I want to pick the mouse up. Then I'm just gonna move like this instead.
Find it again.
Okay. So now I can't move my mouse. That's the thing.
What are you proving? We're not proving anything. We're finding the inaccuracy like box.
I might have to go closer.
At 30 meters.
Oh no! There we go.
I got it. Thank you. My goat.
Okay.
This is how far off we can.
That's it.
That. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Now we have a better measure. This is at 30 meters. Like way off. I think it's about a full head width. So the head is about, yeah, like we're over the shoulder here. So if we wanted to be drawing the actual box we're aiming for, it would look a bit like this. I mean, sort of. It's goofy looking. So it's a lot more forgiving than we're giving it credit for. Now, of course, when you're on the edge of this box, as we just shown, it can take like way too many bullets. But the closer to the center you are, the less bullets it'll take. Like here, of course,
in front of the bot to account for your
I'm actually on the head here. I'm on the top left corner of it. And so my bullet actually misses because it flies off to the left.
Once you feel lined up.
So I just shot another. So like when you get these really close ones, Daily Banana, this one's way too far. I take it back. But that one was definitely close enough. That one's too far. That one's of course dead center. That one is probably close enough. You see what I'm saying? This is gonna hit. Wait, your turn dropped an image. Let me look. I double zoomed with op. Oh, this is how wide you could get? At 30? Bet. So I should always be shooting. Yeah, you have to throw at least a few frustration shots when you feel like you were close. Oh, this is the other one. Yeah, and when I say don't return to the drill till you've done this, I mean like don't stop doing this and return purely to the drill. But you should still be checking in on what your scores are. Because it's like a benchmark. I mean look at this one. So here you missed when the game made you miss. But I think at this point we can agree, or you can see where I'm going with it. This is clearly close enough. Like this bullet will hit. If honestly, probably the next shot. Like you're unlucky that it missed. Yeah, look. You remember that close range bot earlier where you were a bit off and I said, oh, that probably hit? Look, like this one could miss. But it hits. This one turns a pure headshot mechanic. Phantom feels better. Yeah, and the Guardian. The Vandal's more inaccurate at super long range. It's a strategic choice by Riot. It makes sense. This one's definitely divisive because some people will say the bullet should go where I aim, but it forces you to think about how you position. Because if you just engage in a gunfight at like this range, we'll go from the top wall to a guy over here. If you engage in this gunfight with a sheriff, it's going to feel pretty bad. And it's supposed to make you think about which gunfights you engage in. Like sheriff or like maybe even Vandal versus Guardian. Like it's to give like the Guardian player ways to find edges. And you can see that like if you watch Fishy Chair, I know like there's a famous angle he likes on Split where he'll play, what is it here? And he'll play against this back wall and he'll be ADS'd to fight the people over here. And this angle is like so far range that it actually like almost favors the Guardian. Like you'd rather have the Guardian. So he's like leaning on the strength of the weapon because it's more accurate. So as opposed to a fight like this range where the Guardian and the Vandal are more equal if we're just talking first bullet. So that's why the Guardian wants to back up as much as possible. It's not just because it can like zoom in a bit further with its ADS. It's because it's more accurate. So we want to lean on that. Same with any scoped weapon, of course. So the more inaccurate a gun is, the closer range it wants to fight. And Riot thinks it makes sense, and I tend to agree. The one weird one is the Phantom, but otherwise, generally, the more a gun likes to fight close range, the more inaccurate it is at long range. So like shotguns are really inaccurate at long range. The one exception is the Phantom, because like the Phantom likes to fight close range, but it's more accurate than most guns. Why not have them use the Guardian instead of the Sheriff for the drills? I explained this, Lexi. If I said buy the Guardian, that would make the drill harder. Because now this shot, which is a hit with the Sheriff, is never a hit. And so your effective target gets smaller when you have the more accurate weapon. It's less forgiving. And so the drill would be harder. The variance actually makes it a bit easier. Forces you to play better though, right? Depends on what you define as better. Like if I made you do a backflip before every shot, I mean, that would force you to be better at backflips, right? But is that a good thing? No. That one was a hit. That one's a hit. Yeah. That one would be close. I think that was a hit though. force you to be more accurate, which is not necessarily good. Accuracy and speed always fight each other. The more accurate you want to be, the slower you will be. Now, you can get good enough that you raise speed while keeping your accuracy like flat. But at a given skill level, like let's say your skill level is 7 out of 10, without improving, if you just push yourself to be a bit more accurate, your speed will go down. Without improving. And now, yeah, you could improve to 8 out of 10. And if you allocate all your points to accuracy, then yes, your speed will stay the same. Right? It'll stay level. But that's not the right way to spend your skill points. Okay? So let's pretend when we level up, we get 2 skill points. I don't want you to put both points into accuracy and stay the same speed. I want you to like put 1 into each. Does that make sense? Like you can argue either way. You could be like, "Oh, gaining accuracy isn't that just better?" No. They both matter. Let me give you a more cut and dry example as to why they both matter. Let's take JG, because this is exactly something I was looking at when I was coaching JG to Radiant. And we're going to compare him to me, because this is something I was directly comparing him and me, because I had better aim training scores by a lot, okay? But JG had better fight conversion by a lot. And I was curious, why is that? And so I looked at specifically our aim training and our fights. So we're going to split it like this, little chart. This will be aim training. This will be fights in game. So in the aim trainer, on like static scenarios, so the dots aren't moving or anything, I would average a 95% accuracy. JG would average a 75% accuracy. Very low. And my score would be like 10% higher. Okay, so JG would be taking a lot more shots than me. They'd be whiffing a lot more shots. But let's simplify this. It would take JG like 220, this is a made up number, 220 MS to shoot, and it would take me like 240 MS to shoot, okay? You're with me so far. But when I shoot, I kill, okay? Now let's pit us against each other in a ranked game. Me versus JG. Okay, 220 MS passes, JG shoots. I'm dead 75% of the time. Okay, but he misses 25% of the time, and then I kill him. Oh. Wait a sec. Now I only convert a bit less than 25% of my fights against JG. Like 24% of my fights I win, and JG wins 76%. Even though I score higher than him in the aim trainer because I'm more accurate, his reduced time to shoot, because he's still this accurate, is actually an advantage. You feel? Because I was genuinely curious. I'm like, why am I worse than JG in the gunfights when I'm aim training better than him? Like, my scores are better. Why is this happening? And this was the conclusion I came to. And this is what I learned. Like, I studied our clips. And I was like, holy shit, this makes sense. And so you don't just want to push your accuracy, because accuracy is worse than speed sometimes. Now let's pretend that JG has an accuracy of 48% if he pushes his speed really hard. All of a sudden, that's too fast. You feel? And keep in mind, in Valorant, your targets are moving. So this was static target accuracy. It's different than your first shot accuracy against a target that's moving, okay? So this is not apples to apples. Because if your first shot accuracy against a moving target is like 40%, that's actually pretty good, because the enemy's first shot accuracy against a moving target is probably worse. So the math is a lot more complicated. That's why I just simplified it to static, but this is not actually what happened. I just wanted to simplify it, so I used static to make the example clear. But the numbers were actually all lower than 50%, which makes the math a lot more complicated, but it's the same like concept, okay? So don't aim for like 75% accuracy against your fast moving targets, like your first bullet in like a deathmatch or something. It's not going to happen, but it's important. So that's why you don't just want to focus on accuracy and you don't just want to focus on speed. You need both to improve together. There is a sweet spot, of course, but try to avoid focusing too much on one over the other. And that's sort of where the 85% target comes in when you're playing, like in the voltaic routine, you're given accuracy percentages to aim for on each task. And those are there intentionally to make you balance accuracy and speed the correct amount depending on the task. Does that make sense? Yeah, that one hitting is criminal. Oh, that one would have hit. Oh man. Do you guys remember? Oh, what map was it? I want to pull up this VOD now. Who was at the watch party? It was for Madrid, and the dude was rafters on split, and they saw the enemy's back, and they had to hit a micro adjustment to shoot their head, and they hit it so quickly. I was very impressed. I pointed it out. Does anybody remember what match that was? I want to pull up the VOD. Anybody in chat, the goat of memory right now? Who was that? Who was that? Sem vs. Carmine Corp? Who was it? It was split. They were rafters. Did Sentinels even face? Oh, they did right here. Split. Could it be this game?
There's no guarantee that we were going to get this game throughout the go for the sending just there is a meta opponents want to do
unless it's second half.
To pass it. Send Frank in the core.
Make it to the international stage and
I want to find it because it's so relevant to this topic. No.
It'll be more than happy with it.
Unless it's a bonus round, I don't think so.
Should pick my bonus round.
No. What are you looking for? There was a split game during the watch parties where a player was rafters in a 1v1. They saw somebody's back after they were like walking CT on site, and they hit a very, very, very quick micro adjustment. And I remember pointing it out like, wow, that was impressive.
Yeah,
it's not here. It's not this matchup. But I forget. Yeah, they had a ghost overheated. Could it be here? I'm gonna find this clip.
Cool stuff you can do.
This low A, the one's up on the ends again, and
I feel like it had to be pistol round. Oh, it's here. It's here. It's here.
But 14 seconds left. Nobody has to be so quick. And look at texture just after the plant. It all depends on what.
Okay. Watch this shot, dude.
Where nobody's looking.
Dude.
Speed his way through heaven. He might get the angle just after the plant. It all depends on where nobody's looking.
So, like, he has this confidence. Like, this is in his box, essentially.
Just after the plant. It all depends on where
you have a box where you call it like 100%, and his box apparently is like here. You frame by frame it? Okay, so the reason why frame by frame is a bit misleading here is because we're not watching textures client right now. So you see all this wiggling? His client is not wiggling like this. This is the server's interpretation of where his crosshair is. He's kind of annoying.
Speechless.
Does it play it back from his POV actually? Oh, it does. It does.
He manages 3 kills here. Like the last 2 especially. Like that's better than anything you could ever dream to get from that position.
Okay, this is his POV. So this is an SDI client, so we're not going to see the wiggle. Oh, actually we are? Okay, it's the spectator client? No, wait. How can we tell if it's spectator versus textures? Oh, this has to be spectator client. Look at the minimap. It's static. This is the recording. No player plays with a king flat minimap like this, as far as I'm aware. Wait, no. No, this could be him, though. It's Korean. And I see a 4 in the top right. The kill feed will say me. Good comms. You're right. The kill feed would say me, not gen texture. What's go? No, why is it in Korean though? Does it only say me if you're on anonymous mode? The video 30 FPS too? Oh, you're right. Fuck. It's just anonymous mode? Okay, okay. Oh, wait, yeah, because it's highlighting it yellow. If it highlights yellow, that's you, right? It wouldn't highlight it yellow here if it was your ally. Right? This is his POV. It's just 30 FPS, so the wiggle is because we don't see. I think he's doing a smooth arc. I think it's an arc. Anyways, I'm trying to show like speed and accuracy. Like you don't want to just sacrifice one or the other. You want them both to improve. And here's a player who's, of course, improved both to the extreme. And it's just a good example. All of these players on this stage have similar levels of mouse control, but this was just like a perfect example because like you see him do it multiple times here. And now here, he actually rushes this shot. I guarantee you. This is outside of his box 100%. But look at his health. Sometimes you have to rush the shot. Okay? So while like lower rated players, I generally teach you to take your time, aim for the head. There exist scenarios where you need to rush the shot, and that's here. That's a rushed shot, and we get a little lucky. But this last kill is not a rushed shot, which is what's crazy, because it's still so fast. Still so fast. But yeah, sometimes you do need to rush your shots. In fact, I think the best clip to demonstrate this is my... Can I pull up my hospital flick clip? Is this here? Yeah. This is like a good example.
Oh my god.
So there's an enemy on my screen. And like, I'm just dead to this guy. Think he's aware of his HP? Yeah, yeah. And so I rushed my first bullet. And then I would have taken my time.
Enemy remaining.
You missed the coolness meter? It's literally right next to chat. It's, you see this bar with the sheesh icon? This is the coolness meter. It's right here. It's still here. Did it still not work? Oh, I don't know. Drop some sheeshes. Is it bugged? Wait, it's totally bugged. My bad. I don't know why it's bugged. Are you guys typing sheesh or are you using the huge sheesh emoji? Try typing sheesh, all caps. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, it looks like I need to add support for the emoji as well. How does it go down? Good question. Let's check the source code. Because I don't remember. This would be the cool meter. Type huge stare. All lowercase, but a capital S. Spam that shit. I think we've over-sheeshed. No? Wait, is it just the last one in the array and I've got a bug? Use the huge stare emoji, chat. The Discord emoji. This one. Huh. What if you guys send this message? What if you actively send... Oh, wait, no, that does just convert it to... Huh. Well, we have a bug. I'll investigate later, chat. Good comms. Good comms. I don't know why it's not working. But hey, it goes up. Kinda. Anyways, super long-winded segment for our boy. Deadly Banana. Start doing the drill again. Keep doing this practice, but like be a bit more lenient on yourself. Looking good. Swear it used to work with... Yeah, it's definitely a new bug. I'm guessing we added a preprocessor for the chat event stream that somehow pollutes the data in a way that affects the sheesh meter. That is my intuition. I'd have to go check, though. All right. Thank you for the VOD. One sec. I'm going to put that one on the keep, because I saw a lot of light bulbs in chat go off when I explained my analysis into JG and Mine's gunfights. And so I'm going to put that in a YouTube intro. Low ELO Coaching. The midnight intro is talking about PG versus huge aim training plus fight conversion. Oh, we've already talked about it before? I mean, bet. More light bulbs. More light bulbs, Zendikar. Run it back. Yeah, anyways, that's why I get a bit off the rails. You know when I'm playing ranked chat, and some like silver player in chat will be like, Hooge, I'm pretty sure you rushed that shot. It's like, yeah, I did. Because I felt like I had to. It's like, they don't get it. They don't get it. We're going to do VOD review, chat. If you have a VOD you'll get it reviewed, head over to the Discord at discord.gg/Ruhujin, go to the Raffles and Pernicious channel, and click the Enter Raffle button. To enter the raffle, you need an approved VOD. Get an approved VOD, you got to read all the rules in the VOD review rules and requirements channel. You got to submit a VOD in the VOD submission channel that follows all of those rules. There, my love and moderation volunteer team will review submission, make sure it follows all the rules. If it does, you get the VOD approved role for 1 week, which will enter the free raffles during the free VOD review streams. You click the events tab, tap Discord, see when the next VOD review stream is. You may notice there's nothing scheduled. That's because I have no idea what my internet is going to look like in Madrid. I'm flying to Madrid tonight. I'll be there tomorrow morning. If my hotel Wi-Fi is streaming capable, I will be adding streams to this events tab. In the event that it's not, at the least, Zendikar will be restreaming playoffs at Masters Madrid on my channel. And speaking of, I have an announcement. Chat, be civil. I'm about to open it open to everyone. Riot has given me tickets for, like, extra tickets for the 21st, the first day of playoffs. But Pen Flash isn't arriving till later that evening. If anyone watching right now lives in Madrid or can show up to Madrid Arena tomorrow, at the start of the upper semifinals, I'll take you. I want a buddy. I don't want to go alone. So if that's you, one sec. I'm gonna close the VOD review raffle. We're gonna run a raffle right now to go to Madrid with me. You have to be there because it's tomorrow. But I've got tickets, and I will bring you. Kiomiro will be VOD reviewing you, but give me a sec. How's the Madrid flight? No flying. No flying. No flying. I will ask for proof that you're fucking Spanish resident. I do not want people booking a flight to watch day 1 of playoffs. No flying. I can make it to Madrid Arena on the 21st for playoffs. Please, Hooj, let me go with you. Thank you for the opportunity. I promise I'm not booking a flight, and I can prove it via a mail ticket or something to prove my nationality. Okay. This is you, and you want to sit with me on the 21st, and we'll watch these games together. Enter this raffle. I don't even know if we have a single viewer. I don't know. I gave my tier 3s an opportunity to claim this ticket yesterday already, and none of them met the criteria. So we're opening it to literally everyone. Can anyone be at Madrid Arena tomorrow? Hooj, what about raids? Click the events tab, Lolo. I'm traveling right now. That starts April 1st, man. It's not going anywhere. I am Spanish. Hello. Enter the raffle if you want, Sarah. If there's no one from Madrid, does the next raffle allow flying? No, I don't want somebody booking a flight for one game. Loop, aren't you tier 3? Did you miss the... Because I actually hooked up K-Pay and Liberty with tickets for all of playoffs. I was reaching around because I had extra tickets. And so K-Pay and Liberty are both flying out, but neither of them could arrive early enough to go to this game with me. So they're just going to the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Because I had extra tickets. Sarah also doesn't get there until Friday. Oh, man. Can nobody go? It is last minute. I feel bad. Maybe want to change my flight schedule? I won't allow that. I gifted until January. Oh, man. My bad. Looks like you have to make friends huge. I might just try and approach somebody on the street. Because I really want to go. But I don't want to sit alone. I think that'd be kind of weird. Wait, Hooj, I already answered your question, Lolo. Click. I'm traveling right now. Click the events tab. It starts April 1st. What do you... I can't teleport home. I'm not canceling my plans to go to Madrid. I feel like Lolo's got the stream muted. The second time they asked and the second time I answered. Loop, that's fair enough to me. I'll hold you to that. When do you get your bachelor's? I mean, surely he gets it within 5,000 hours, right? I trust you. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Sell the ticket at Madrid? No, I can't sell the ticket because it's in creator seating. I have to be sitting in those seats. I can't just give it to a person. Don't want any oddballs? No, we don't want any normal people. Creators are all oddballs. Okay, because nobody's entered, I will now allow if you can book your own travel and it would cost you less than $300. You can enter the raffle now. If you can book your own travel and it would cost you less than $300 round trip, you can enter the raffle. And I'll pay for the travel. So I'll cover that. So go check. Go check right now if your travel would cost less than $300. If it does, you can just enter. I'll pay for it. 300 US or euros? I mean, fuck it. 300 euros. So go check if like a train ride would be, or a flight or whatever, if you live close. 759 is very far from 300, Frosty. Like a train or something? I don't know. Yeah, no, if you live like across the sea, there's no world you're getting there. Assume housing is the expensive part, right? I mean, you just become for one day, so I presume you'd get a train ride home at night. I don't know. Trains are more expensive than ours. What the hell? Flights from here like $50. I mean, then enter the raffle if you're gonna. But wouldn't you have to like readjust your whole thing? I live in France. Round trip for me is 150 euros. Should I enter? Up to you. Up to you. I will cover that. But you'll have to book it. And you'll need like, let's see, I can cover that. Assuming you have, because I can't just pay you like randomly. I can cover it over PayPal. I can cover over Venmo. I can cover over, I can probably do Cash App. I guess I could just give you cash too in Madrid. Like that would probably work too. We have one entry. Pog? Pog? We only need one. We only need one entry. Paying for my flight. If it's under $300 round trip, I'll reimburse you. Flight and hotel for one night cost me £300 exactly. Enter. I got you. Assuming you want to go. Yeah, and I'm just going to pay you cash in person. Because giving you money internationally is like really complicated. So just be prepared for me to just give you like $300 cash. When we meet up for the first game. I'm going to keep the raffle open for another like 2 minutes for people to decide if they're down to commit to that because the games are tomorrow, right? Yeah. I don't need cash in Madrid, right? You will probably want some cash. As long as your bank knows you're traveling, Penflash, and you can withdraw from an ATM, you'll be fine. But you might be at like a restaurant that doesn't take like your credit card or whatever, and it'll be nice to have a little bit of cash. Okay, we have 4 entries. I'm ending raffle. Bam. Finn Luke. Finn Luke, can you confirm that you can book your travel for under 300 euros and you want to go? Because I'll add you as a Discord friend and we will meet up in Madrid and we'll go to the games. Done. I just need you to say yes. I'll be there, huge. Let's do it. Yeah, 1 sec. Okay, yeah, yep. Just confirm. Oh yeah. Also, are you over 18? I'm not. Good point, Tess. I'm not taking an underage viewer to the event. Good point. Good comms, Tess. You got to be 18 or older. Tess is hacking a lifesaver with that one. I didn't even think about that. Finn Luke sounds 23. Is it Fin Luke? Are they French? This guy here, what's happening? I'm raffling off a ticket to go with me to VCT Madrid playoffs day 1 tomorrow, because I have an extra seat and I have nobody to go with me, and I'm not going alone. So anybody who can get there for under $300 round trip, I will pay for your trip and I will give you a seat. That's what we're doing right now. So like, I'll reimburse you for your travel expenses. And so Finn Luke has won the raffle, and I guess they're just checking. Finn Luke, are you 18 or older? You can book your travel and you want to do it? Are you in? I need a definite yes, I am over the age of 18. I am going to book travel, and I'll see you in Madrid. You type that in chat right now, and I'll see you there. I'm not in huge. I'm over 18, but the plane just got over 300. Damn. Okay, well, reroll raffle. Reroll raffle. Good comps, Finn Luke. Appreciate you. Where's the raffle? I'll actually reopen the raffle because new people have shown into stream. We're just going to rerun it real quick. And I'll quickly type up. You can book travel for under 300 euros. You can show up to Madrid Arena for playoffs day 1, March 21st. Check VLR for times. You are 18 or older. That's it, right? If this is you, enter this raffle. I have a ticket with your name on it, and I'll pay for your travel. Like, all covered. Sarah's rescheduling huge. Well, Sarah should enter the raffle first to win the ticket. If Sarah wins the ticket, then they're free to reschedule. Make it 377 euros. Danny, you can enter. I'll reimburse you for 300 if you want to pay the extra 77. I'm just thinking of my own budget for the trip. Okay, new raffle. New raffle. Sarny W. All you have to do is say, yes, Huge, I am 18 or older. I will be in Madrid in time for playoffs tomorrow. See you there. Drop that. Drop that in chat, and you win. You know, the game's in like 24 hours. Crazy at 6 people and just go to another country without notice in a day. I mean, some of these people might live in Spain, but also Europe is like really tight. It's almost like going a state or two over in the US. It's not that bad. But yeah, you'd also need like passport and whatnot, but it is not as bad as you think. And also, yeah, Sarah literally lives in Spain. Oh, why did my thing just jump? I am 18 or older, but I just realized the flight is at 7:50 a.m. I need to book hotel tonight. All good. All good. I don't expect everyone who entered to just be able to say yes. Because once you win the raffle, you have to think a bit harder about it. That's fine. Wait your turn. Ticket's got your name on it right now. All you got to do is give me confirmation that you're going to do it. And it's yours. Yeah, no, people from the States are not going to be able to... like, I'm not going to let people spend this much money for their day one of playoffs. It's not that hype. Yes, I am over 18. I can go. Bet. Book your travel, dude. I'll see you there. I'm going to send you a friend request right now on Discord from my main account. Wait your turn. Add friend. I just added you. You should see that on Discord. I just messaged you sup. And I'm just going to need you to send me some proof of your, like, send me like an ID, but blur out some shit. And then I'll see you there. Proof is travel after I booked it. Yep. Just DM that to me. And we're going back to sub chat mode. We're going to do VOD review for Kiyomiuro now. Thank you. I didn't want to go to the games alone tomorrow, chat. I just want to meet who. Aren't you going to the games like 22nd through 24th, Sarah? We can say hi. Jett Breeze Plat 2. Lime is here. Thank you for the prime. No girlfriend tomorrow. She's only coming for the grand finals, and then we're actually spending a few extra days in Madrid together. My girlfriend has like a job, so she can't just like take a million days off. Kiyomiuro, we're in the overlay. Okay. I feel like Kiyomiuro has notes. Did I tell Kiyomiuro to make playbooks? Try J. K. Yeah, I did. You're routing. Yeah. Good ideal energy, willingness to commit, aggressive plays, but aggressive plays, lack of vision of the engagements you may find yourself in. Yup, economic advantage, disadvantage, and watch some more pro VODs. Note down how they route in these scenarios. Got you. Defense, too passive. You run from fights, you baby. Stop doing with people who are better than you. It teaches you bad habits. Struck out insta. Problem solved there. Let's take a look. That's why we lost ELO. Feels bad. Feels bad. Okay, get the music paused. Oh, bet. This is one of the site hits that people get routing the most wrong. Let me see what you wrote down. Because the people love to route right side in lower ranks. But in higher ranks, almost everyone routes left side. Yep, and you indicate that. Yep, left or middle. Perfect. Let's see it.
Revealing area.
Okay, if you can flash, I can dash out.
Yep. Good. Bit far on the right here, Kilmiro. We just took a lot of damage.
Holding yellow.
I'll let you decide. Is this a strike, Kilmiro? It's close. So I'm going to let you be honest with me. Is this... Yes, it is? Okay. Bet. Strike one.
I'll go through tunnel.
In your defense, that's the hardest routing. Like, of any of the maps, that one is the least intuitive. It's the least intuitive. Everyone wants to fight right because it feels safer and it feels more accurate, but it's bad. I'll try and give you some context as to why it's bad to maybe give you confidence in the future about it. But the reason why it's safe to fight left side here, generally, is because people don't play here. The only spot they might be in is behind this box. But generally, people will rotate mid. Or they would have already like peeked out. So they're going to be over by doors. But they're not going to be like out over here. Most of the time, they're going to be either close right here. Easy fight. Or they're going to be like back here, focused on your teammates. So generally, it pays off well. Generally. Sometimes you just die for free, though. But it has a really high payout.
Running out the dart. And then I can dash close left. Okay.
You can ask as many what ifs as you want, chat, but just go watch any Jett player that you respect who's peak like 1000+ RR in Radiant. They all route the way I just explained. So if you have what ifs, go watch them play and see what happens. Because your what ifs are exactly why you don't route that way. But all of the top Jetts do. So go try and like figure out what's up with that. Okay, good.
Half wall. Dead.
Yep.
Can you put your wall there?
Okay. Okay, let's talk about this. So, what info do we have? Okay, you see the dart? So the dart's kind of good, but it reveals like back pillar, backside area. And so,
Half wall.
freeze. Do you agree that there could be like an enemy playing like a shotgun right around this corner? Right behind you? Yes? Okay, perfect. Me too. So, I think when you round this corner, you need to pre-fire bullets right here. I think you should be pre-firing bullets. I'm not giving you a strike for it. I'm just pointing it out.
Can you put your wall there?
Because I told you to specifically be aware of their economy and your economy, and that's just a play that we can expect. We should be shooting. It's a bubble on the crosshair. That's where Kiyomiro's eyes are looking, roughly. You see how it just jumped to the minimap?
One flank.
One enemy remaining.
Played.
Is it the correct routing regardless of agent or just Jett? It's not too hard for you to go find VODs of people that you respect playing your agent on the map, so that answer is left as an exercise to the watcher.
Didn't see anything double door so far.
Yep, prime dash, peek these angles, I like it.
Sova tunnel.
Okay, so when you peek, I like this. I like the idea of the fight. I'd probably ADS, but like, I know plenty of people who wouldn't. So what you do here, after your shots, you see how you strafe left, and you take a very small baby step? It's no good. Strafing left can be okay if you don't want to engage. But because you're engaging, like you're shooting back again after you strafe, I think you really should be strafing right. Getting wider. But yeah, I mean, the fight's pretty good. The fight's pretty good. I think that guy hits a really crazy shot on you. But I would have seen like more ego. If Like, you visualize a Radiant peeking that. They're either insta-dashing towards A to just ignore that guy, or I think they're going to take a strafe wider. Not tighter.
I broke dart.
But it's fine, it happens. Are you going to updraft dash onto the pillar?
One backside, one right side. Viper's here, I'm not pushing. There's three here. Cancel.
Nope. We're dead.
This is the
Here.
main area.
Please tell me you called a wait for the dart. Thank you.
Wait out the dart.
Because that's why we failed that other round. And now we can just go out before they get all their shit up. Oh, you don't go... Really?
Careful backside.
I feel like that's standard routing.
Silva backside.
Yeah, we're a bit lazy about this fight.
Yes.
Let's see, what are our notes? Updraft dash. Oh, that's onto site. You dash here. Who are you watching? I want to pull up a VOD. I see VOD links here, but I can't click those. Maybe they're in here. Peace. Cryo and Oxy. Okay, perfect. Oxy Jet Breeze. You can link the Oxy one? Perfect. Drop it. Because I don't think it's on YouTube. Boop, 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 boop. Because I think you have the right idea, but I don't think you have the right fire. Mute for DMCA. Good comms. Oh, does he actually engage here? Oh, he's one tapped. Honestly, he's just like you for real. Oh, yeah, we'll let chat watch, because we do end up routing left. And you see he uses updraft to check the box angle. Anyways, let's keep watching. Yep. He's just better. Fast B. Contact explode. There he goes up. Alright, he's fighting mid. Your Kimura, there's no B hits in this Oxy VOD. Or he always starts window. Yeah, this round's very unique. Maybe here? Bet. Bet. Yeah, I knew it. I knew he would do something that we weren't doing on this site hit to account for the thing that you just died to. You see? I'm going to call it strike 2, mostly because we should have cleaned this up ourselves. We're not there yet. Like, when you died to this guy, you should have gone back to the VODs that you'd already watched and been like, why the fuck wouldn't Oxy die to this guy? Because if Oxy were playing in your game, he wouldn't have died to this guy. You got to understand, if Oxy were playing in this Platinum 2 lobby, he'd be giga fragging. And it's not just because of aim. That's the thing I need you to accept. I've been in your headspace. I've been Platinum 2. I've watched pro VODs. And I've said, I do everything just like them. If I had their aim, I would have won. I've said that to myself. It's wrong. okay? Don't shrug it off. So when you die like this, while routing the way that you think Oxy routes, or the way that you think Cryo routes, go back and watch again. Tell yourself that you're wrong, that it's just an aim diff. You know why? Oxy's not aiming against Platinums. He's aiming against top Radiants. You're aiming against Platinums, which means you do not need Oxy aim to win this fight. The people in Oxy's lobbies, believe it or not, have aim that is pretty comparable to Oxy's, but they don't have decision making, pacing, and confidence that Oxy has. Those are the things that make a great player. The aim, it's like they're all pretty close. I could like remove names from a clip and just show you a random Radiant clip, and you'd be hard pressed to guess if it was a pro or a random Radiant player, like in top 100. So, strike 2, you got to clean this up, because as you see, this peak right here, no good. No good. You know, Charlatan's aim is way below the level of Radiant. He's 100% right about that. And he can easily hit Radiant. He's a freak. Strike 2.
Sounds good.
Just gonna peek this.
Close, more close, more close, more close. They have up money.
Scanning ahead.
I hit him with the tower.
I'm gold. I'm backing up a bit.
Spike down A.
They could be starting to rotate over.
Trap Viper
It's
multi
like-
setup.
They'll spike down in our Gandus.
Stupid Reyna. I will point out.
In our Gandus.
So you see this Reyna, and you'll notice right here, when you see this Reyna, you need to dodge her first shot. There's this concept of like gunfight advantage, and right now Reyna has the advantage on you because she's ready for you. You're not ready for her. And so if you don't hold A or D right now, you will die. The higher rank we get, the more certain that is. So I would over flick and hold A right now. So right now, like, sure, maybe I'm stationary, but then I'd see this Reyna, I'd be like, oh shit. And I would actually try to flick more over here and hold A. And I would let them take the first shot. I would try to dodge it, and then I would kill them. So you tapped W, which doesn't actually move your head, and you're cooked. Oh, I'm getting a wait your turn message. Hooge, original flight I had entered is just gone. Not. Oh man, we gotta run it back. All right, after the VOD chat, we're re-raffling.
Yeah, Reyna's.
Surprised enemy almost becomes over angel. Yeah, exactly. It's actually so annoying to me when people say, when will I actually use this in game though, Hooge? And it's like every gunfight. Like, how often do you burst and then strafe and burst again? Because you have to over aim and strafe to whatever. Whatever.
Okay, sounds good.
You want to play? Let's play.
Okay. You got short-term memory or what? You forgot about the DARP.
So. Timber double door. TP back in.
Good. Now let's pick up the pace, hopefully.
I'm gonna dash.
Yeah, you are.
Back yellow.
Yeah, I just ignore the Viper pit. Good. Good. Pop dash. If you're like... Okay, let's be real. I'm going to give you a play right now, and I want you to tell me if you think it's dumb, if you think it's strong, or if you're just about it. After killing Gecko...
Back yellow.
And this could be a trick question. Right here. What do you think about unswinging left, popping knives, and dash up drafting on Reyna? Because she has a sheriff. What do you think about that? I want that to be my reaction because that's cool as heck, but it doesn't cross my mind often enough. Yeah. I think we're not crazy enough. You're not that fire. Because that's the play I see immediately. And I would dash close to stairs and updraft, and I would just right-click her ass. Because I got Vandal anyways. But I would be lying if I said the right-click was, like, objectively the right play. I think if we're watching, like, Demon 1, he's probably coming over here and he's left-clicking because he's fucking crazy. I don't have that in me. But the left-click is probably more accurate of a play. Anyways, yeah, you're missing the Jett play here. And what's happening is you're actually giving this Viper time to cook. This Viper is going to peek you. I feel like that's a waste of knives. Whoa. You just said a forbidden phrase in this server. Did you just imply that the ultimate ability is some special ability that matters more than other ones? I think you just did. And I want you to take that thought from your brain and erase it. It's just an ability. If the scenario is good for the ability and it can win you the round, done. Done. Bet. Now the thing I just told you is slightly a lie, okay? If it's 5v1, yeah, save your fucking ult, okay? Like, yes, it's a bit more important than a normal ability, but generally, people way overvalue ultimates. Way overvalue. Like, it's 4v3. This is super losable. They have a Viper pit. We're alone. But I don't want to think about all those things. I just want to kill this fucking Reyna. Like, I would raise Rocket, for sure. Oh, well, bet the Viper's scared as shit because she's a platinum player.
One enemy remaining.
And so she just baits her team and we win the round. I'm down. Would have been a bad play to updraft dash onto yellow without popping knives. Because you have knives, it would be suboptimal, yeah. But without having knives, that could be a good play. Kill Miro, what the fuck? This is the third time the Silver Dart is tagging us. Do you remember the round where you just like waited it out and then you got B site for free? Pepper's Farm remembers. And now here comes the stupid
I have Viper here.
Viper Orb. And now there goes our dash.
Blocking sight.
Dang.
I'm gonna overheat.
Okay, stay alive 3 seconds. Decide to overheat. Quick dart, fall back. Good. Nothing mid.
40 chamber or 40 circle. Flank.
Down, not to commit. Okay, maybe don't run at the guy. You just got an op.
Enemy remaining.
Op CT.
Case in point, but hey. Good round.
My notes or my playbook says.
Riztails, I can't just answer questions like this. You have to understand the game is way more dynamic than you think. I don't know what map we're on. I don't know who I'm killing. I don't know what abilities are up in the round. I don't know what the round score is. I don't know how much money we have. I don't. There's a lot of things you would have to take into account. Like, I don't know. Are the 4 other players on the other site? Is the player that I'm right-clicking holding a gun that I can easily pick up? The game's too dynamic for you to just ask questions, like make up a scenario and have me answer. Now, if you can bring a clip or a VOD and say, hey, on round 7, I didn't know if I should right-click, then we can look at it.
So what back side?
Here.
Still there. He's used both shocks.
Wait, give me some.
Blocking sight.
Back side.
Yeah, I would updraft.
One's flank. Back side.
So your Sova's saying backside, 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 which means they're right here. Agreed? That's what that comm means. I don't care what the actual ground truth of the scenario is. The comm is the comm. So they're right here, according to Sova. So we should updraft. Because if they peek us, their cross will be at the wrong height for sure. But we're also going to force them to aim straight up, which is really awkward. It's going to make it very easy for Sova to trade, but we can also just go for easy knives kill.
One's flank, one's flank.
One half wall.
Give me those back. One enemy remaining.
That's
Top the knives, buckaroo.
Main.
Last player standing. Enemy remaining.
that's
Yeah, like, why do you prefer the Vandal over knives? Why stop the knives there? Knives is a better weapon. Okay, so every gun has trade-offs between mobility, range, and like accuracy. So for example, the Operator is a super long-range immobile weapon, which means if it gets a fight that's super long range and it doesn't have to move, it's really strong, which is why the Operator doesn't like retakes, because it has to be mobile. You with me so far? The Vandal is a decently mobile, mid-range weapon. So it likes to be moving, it likes to be mid-range. Jett knives are a perfectly mobile, short-range, mid-range, and long-range weapon. It has 0 inaccuracy at long range. It has the right click, which makes it effectively a shotgun at close range, and it has 0 movement inaccuracy. You can even jump with it. So Jett knives are essentially the perfect gun. There's arguably no better gun in the game than Jett knives. Additionally, you also move faster with Jett knives. Jett knives give you knife movement speed. So it's the best gun in the game. Maybe Neon Ultimate could be arguably better in a certain duel, but I won't say best. It's the most flexible gun in the game. Most flexible. There are still duels that favor other guns. Like Jett knives can't just peek an op necessarily, because that's where the op thrives, of course. But Jett knives are objectively more flexible than a Vandal. If you had an op, it could make sense to prefer the op, because you might want to hold something. And Jett knives are not better for holding. But yeah, you should have knives out. And yeah, when this guy starts shooting at me, I'm not turning to peek, I'm dashing. Right here, I'm dashing. Tunnel. Bit of a throw, but we win.
damn, that was a nice shot.
Oh, I'm down.
Good trade.
40 Reyna. She's
I'm pretty sure this is going to be strike 3, because I doubt that that is how our young gun routes after the mid pick. But let's take a look-see. Yep. Yep. Because you're essentially, they have off angle.
Good trade.
They know you're here. We gotta use some smokes. Now, of course, you don't have dash, but you gotta use some smokes. And also, the reason why you don't have dash, because you wasted it right here.
Good trade.
Now, yeah, you could say you're dashing across the sight line mid. But yeah, we still need to use smokes. Slow it down. Wait for our teammates to come out.
40 Reyna.
It's really close to right, but
Reyna backside. Or sorry, backside.
I wouldn't say you've learned enough from Moxie yet that I want to give you the pass. Because if we look again, it's not just about you should have smoked. Why do you think he uses the second smoke? It's because he wants to make sure his timing of this peak is perfectly aligned with his teammates. Because now, even if this guy one-taps our ass, they get traded. If we look at our game, who's still alive? Reyna.
She's on the left side.
And she's not dismissing. She's healing.
40 Reyna. She's on the left side.
She's healing. Wouldn't have noticed that. / known why. The second smoke. Yeah. I mean, once you have them side by side, though, do you think you could notice it? Like, I agree if you're just watching Oxy and you don't have your own VOD. But when you have your own VOD and you die and then you go find an Oxy round in the same scenario, is the difference more clear? Because now, like, we can very much see Oxy's teammates are out. And yeah, we can cope that they're better at the game, but we can also wonder, is there anything we could do to sort of make that happen? The answer is yes. It's you don't have to push yet. I'm missing. Ask a question. How to push double door after a pick with no dash left mid? Well, you route mid differently than Oxy. Oxy starts over here, doesn't pop a smoke for one way. You seem to have made that up. And he takes this fight. Oh shit, I have DMCA music. Doesn't find it and then fights this way. And he had his teammate get a bit wider doors. So now he's closer. Why is the stream category just chatting? Because I have drops enabled on the Valorant category. It's from the Cryo VOD. Oh, bet, drop it. Oh, Cryo VOD's no longer up. I mean, we can probably find something similar. Cryo Jett Breeze. Not an A split.
Hey, don't say that about my wife.
Outlaw.
Yeah, this is. That's a big gun. This guy got.
Feel Cryo plays a little more passive. Am I crazy? He probably does. Everyone has a different style.
Works. Oh.
That's you.
Is it?
I just. He can't. And then. Voice. That's so funny.
Scanning ahead.
Down mid. All indoor. Turn. Turn on that. Turn on.
So was Ness.
I'm B. Shot's on B.
One of these days, we will find the round. Oh, maybe right here.
Scanning ahead.
Dude loves to walk down bottom mid. Careful now.
Yeah, but.
Wow.
Maybe right here. Nope.
I'm down to go.
Swinging.
Ever.
He's here. Hey.
As long.
Viper's smoking it? No, we still haven't had an A split round. Chat. Oh, we just got opt. Oh, we're starting B side. We haven't done a single mid A split. Might just be an unlucky VOD. Because that's a pretty common play. Or maybe we have, but we always go main.
Jumped across.
I do not.
Yes.
Oh, actually, wait. I think we just saw right before he died.
I'm on my right side.
Yeah, he does the same jump spot. Right here. He does the same jump spot. Yeah.
Oh my.
That Oxy does. Why didn't I notice this? Probably because he presumes that like it's aim diff sometimes. I don't think we do any mid to A's this VOD. That's really annoying. That's really unlikely too. What's up with that? Do we have any more cryo Breeze VODs? I mean this one, but this one Halls is closed, I think.
You can duel it.
I think.
Just because deep on both sides.
Hard to tell. Is that an ISO? How can we even check? He'd have to go Halls because we had no minimap. Wait, this is mid to A. This is mid to A. Now, I know the VOD got deleted, Kilmiro, but I am going to take a crazy guess that the round you saw Cryo do that was not a mid to A round. I'm guessing it was more of a default, and he was just playing for a pick. Because we already see him working over towards A side here. To be ready to dash. And we see him holding the dash. Of course, we have the Viper wall. Oh, this is so perfect. Look at our teammates' positioning. Let's see how we handle this. Because these guys are way back. Now, of course, we have dash right now, so we can peek a little aggressively. Yeah. Smoke. Fight with Viper. Let's find another.
I'll break dart.
I believe this is another mid to A. It is. It is. And you see him take the fight close. Just like Oxy. Let's keep looking. He jumps around in vids, finds perfect. I watch so much Valorant, Elena. That's why I'm canceling VOD reviews in April when I'm just climbing. Because for me to be good at VOD reviews like this, I have to watch so much. Oh, I wanted to see the jump spot. I wonder if I conflated this as this is what you do if you're going mid. Yeah. So basically what you did, Kilmiro, is you did a perfect job of the first step, which is you created a hypothesis. So I'm guessing you watched some VODs and you wrote down what you thought was how they played. Okay? And then you went and played with that in mind. But then what happened is we had rounds where things didn't feel right. We died for reasons unbeknownst to us. And the problem there is I'm guessing we shrug those deaths off a bit too much, where we say aim diff or unlucky or something like that. And so we need to like reframe our mindset when those deaths happen. We need to instead go, did I do something wrong? Ask yourself that question. Don't answer it. Just make a note. Be like, round 4, my B hit, I died without getting one. And then after the game, pull up the VOD, look at your hit pack, and then still don't answer the question. Pull up Cryo's VOD or whatever, Oxy's VOD. Watch their B hit. Put them side to side. Then answer the question. And then you're allowed to go, nope, I got unlucky. Because sometimes that is true. You can get unlucky in this game. Because the game has a gambling element to it. Inherently, a lot of these plays are high risk. Like pushing through a Viper wall on an A hit. can lead to you getting one-tapped by King Sinatra on Rays playing top yellow because he plays up here like a freak. And you just get one-tapped. That can happen, and that would be unlucky. But you have to take that process all the way through because we're having these rounds where you already have the chamber. Do you remember? Do you remember now? Because we watched an Oxy round, and the reason why he got close on the A-split wasn't just because he wanted to be there for the A-split, it's because he also had a teammate getting wide for him. And that's your chamber here. So now, it should be clear as day. What would happen right now in an Oxy VOD when this chamber kills our chamber? And they have a Marshal. Oxy would be close to this wall already, and he would pressure this Marshal player. But you're too far to do that.
Damn, that was a nice shot.
Yeah, see, his TP was literally right behind the door. Now, fortunately, you still get to kill him, but now after killing him, you're way back here, and so now you have to use your dash to get into the position Oxy would have already been in. And so now Oxy would be right here with this kill about 2 seconds earlier, 1:32 on the clock. He'd be right here with 2 smokes and a dash. Bam. And now,
Good trade.
this ain't a problem. Because we got dash and we have 2 smokes. And now we can dash out into a smoke, spot that Reyna, use our second smoke. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Strike 3, but a very important and instructive strike 3. So I think you're getting there. Boop, boop. Struck out, but was very productive. Should be able to clean this up. $100 bounty. I feel bad about calling this a strikeout, so I'm going to double your bounty. So your gift card is still awarded to you. I'm just putting it on delay until next VOD. Fair? Thank you for the VOD. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I need this incredibly helpful. I got you, boss. I got you, boss. Just know, as long as this number in your username keeps going up and you keep playing your death matches and whatnot, you shouldn't have to blame aim. Ever. You shouldn't. Huge esports team when? I can confidently say never. The reason why isn't because I'm like a greedy piece of shit. It's because I want to burn my money in other ways. So buying an esports team is a waste of money, but it can be fulfilling to people because they like esports. So like, let's just say we'll take Toast as an example. He'll spend $100,000 on DSG because he has too much money and he's having fun. Valid. He's supporting the community, supporting the scene, paying players, putting a spotlight on them. It's good for the community. Love that. I'm going to burn $100,000 on an underpeel LAN. Live casters, professional production, 0 ping matchups. This is what I fuck with. This is what I find really fun. So in the like same scenario where I'm burning the same amount of money, I wouldn't want to buy an esports team. I would want to host a really sick live event for the community like this. I think this is, in my head, I like this a lot more. It's more appealing to me. Pun intended. Anyways, I've already confirmed Underpeel LAN is happening at 5,000 subs. It's far off, I know, but I will do it if we get there. It might happen before that, but I can guarantee it will happen by then. Okay, now we need to figure out who's coming to Madrid with me. Because it turns out that our previous winner can't make it. So, background for anybody, I have an extra ticket for Madrid literally tomorrow. The game's in less than 24 hours. If you can make it to Madrid Arena, you're over the age of 18, can get to Madrid Arena for first day of playoffs. Travel costs are under €300. I will pay for them. So I'll reimburse you for up to €300 of your travel costs. If you can make it, I have a ticket with your name on it. We'll watch the games together. Unfortunately, our previous winner was not able to book their travel. If that's you, enter this raffle. Oh, let me open this up to everyone again. I'm sorry. I want everyone watching the stream to be able to enter this raffle if they meet the criteria. You added a rule to stop me? Well, it's because I'm going to pay for the travel, Chief. You want to cover the difference? Yes, but I'm not going to let you book travel that's stupidly expensive. If it's like a €400 ticket, yeah, that's fine. But I'm not going to let you book a $2,000 flight for 1 day of games. I won't let you do that. I don't care if you think it's worth it. I won't let you do that. It's irresponsible. But yeah, an extra $100? Go nuts. How late can we arrive? You have to arrive like an hour before the games. You don't see the raffle? Scroll up, dude. Scroll up. It's in the chat. Wait, here, I'll just reply to it. ERAF. It's right here. You're not our dad, Huge. I basically am. And raffle. Helix! All I need from you, Helix, is for you to type Huge. Yes. I am 18 or older. I can book travel. I'll be there. Put it in chat and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, no. American viewers are all cooked. Valdez. Helix is an EU player. Who's yes? I'm 18, older, and will book my travel. Done. I'm adding you as a friend on Discord. I just need you to send me some confirmation, like of identity. Make sure you blur out shit. I don't need everything. You're not accepting friend requests? That's kind of messed up. How am I supposed to add you? You're going to have to update that setting. You're going to have to send me some proof of identity and age. And then proof that you booked your travel in our DMs. I'll open it. Yeah. I'll keep sending it. He's too famous for you, Huge. Yeah. Also, like, let me know if there's any streamers who are at that event that you, like, want to meet or have signed something. Because I can probably reach out to them. Like, I know TD has a girlfriend who really loves Kaide. And I hit up Kaide and we're going to get her to sign something for them. So if you want to, you can make a request like that. I don't want you to feel awkward about it. I got you. Okay, he looks at my DMs. We're good to go. Raffle locked and loaded. Thank you, everyone. And now I have to go pack. I'm literally about to get on a flight. I appreciate all of you guys. I hope you enjoyed the VOD reviews. Zendikar will be restreaming the Madrid games, all of playoffs. I'll put that in the events tab. I should be doing some VOD review while I'm in Madrid, but I can't put it on the events tab until I know what it looks like what my schedule looks like, what my internet connection looks like. I don't know, but I will try my best. Appreciate all you guys. Let's go. Well, let's go to Acre the Heckin' Dog. Peace out, everyone. Have a good Wednesday. I'll see a few of you guys in Madrid soon. Peace out. Peace out.